In South Florida, Twist Gaming. Featuring lead broadcaster, Matt Koza. Co-host and creative genius, Josh Perry. Co-host and interviewer extraordinaire, Ann Lazito. Co-host and marketing mogul, Aaron Murphy. With appearances from special guest, Lucy. Welcome to Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with us.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. This is Twist Gaming, where you get to... I guess Anne's taking it over today? Just trying to say it. You want to say it, Anne? Go ahead and say it.
No. Okay.
Where you get to watch Anne's lights go out and mess up the immersion with her green screen. I'm Matt.
I'm Ann.
I'm Josh.
And we are... Twist Gaming! It's a mess today. But today is Twitch Plays Middara, where we do an ongoing campaign of Middara, the Unintentional Malum, Act 1, by...
Succubus.
There you go. Where you guys at home get to play as one of the characters. Today it's Damocles.
Damocles!
And say it.
Damn, Daniel, hitting them again with those white vans.
Can we mute her? Is that an option?
Maybe.
Maybe. So you guys are playing as Damocles, but Josh, I need a quick recap on what happened on the last episode.
Last episode, Matt hit all the traps and killed us all.
I didn't get hurt by him.
He killed everyone else.
Tarps didn't bother me, Josh. What was wrong with the tarps? Did they hurt you or something?
We all got poisoned, and 3 of us were running around with, no health.
How did Anne do?
She died.
Anne, how'd you do?
Remember that time you were selfish and you murdered all of your teammates and ran into a cave and got stuck there by yourself?
No. But, yeah, so we had some story events happen at the end. So where are we right now? I don't remember how it ended.
So we just got into another part of the cave. So we went from one cave to another cave.
So we're cave hopping?
Yeah, we're cave hopping.
Okay. Where the fun is not stopping?
Sure.
And Anne's typing?
Yeah.
While she's Skyping?
There was a Twitter post talking about, what do you nickname games? And somebody's talking about snake oil, and I am replying back that we call snake oil Dream Map. Dream Map.
I think you need some context for that to actually be funny. But so we are... Well, I guess I could just transfer it over to the board cam. And I need some magic to transfer the board cam over. Pretty please. You need sound effects, too. That's the way it works.
You want me to mute my mic? You want me to unmute my mic? I can't make you happy.
Oh, so the sound effects were kvetching, apparently. So this is the map we're on. We're in this little section here. So Twitch, you have the purple base. I have the orange base. Josh, you have the red base. And all your base belong to us. Let's see. On the map now, we've got a water loa. Can you guess where they are?
Swimming.
In the ocean.
They're in the water. And then we've also got a living ablation. Yay, living ablation. Kind of hard to see, but there's some terrain here. There's some terrain here. Some terrain here. Terrain there. Terrain all over the place. And then this is split into 2 levels. This is the upper level. And this is the lower level. So this map is called Traps on Traps.
Traps on Traps. You want to read the little head top?
I sure do.
Tarps on tarps on tarps on tarps.
Periodic streams.
Can you...
Yes,
I'm just trying to see how I can see the detail of this map a little better. It's a little hard to see. Could you shift the camera so that the map is a little bit more to the right of the screen and zoom in a bit? Because I know you're going to want to put the initiative track on the left. But I know you mentioned a level, and I can't even see that there's a level difference there. So, yeah, this is much better view. Thank you.
Periodic streams of blue energy blast across the opening to the chamber up ahead. Perhaps the devices causing this could be disabled. Thank you for the subscription, Video Game Player! And
oh yes, another night of some glorious games.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Oh yes. Perhaps the devices causing this could be disabled, or even used to your advantage. Deeper within the chamber, you see a living ablation inspecting the doorway. It notices you and turns, beckoning you. to try and come for her.
Why?
Thank you for
why
the
is it
subscription,
inspecting the
Seraphone.
doorway?
One good sub deserves another.
So is the living ablation trying to seduce us?
BOGO subs. But yes.
What? Joshua, it's inspecting the doorway. How did you get, is the living ablation trying to seduce us
It
from,
notices
like,
you.
it's Bob Vila attempts at ensuring that the doorway is
Yeah.
flush.
It
Like, that's what
notices
turns
you.
you on, home
Okay,
improvement?
hold on. I'm just going to lower her volume here for a second here. So it notices you and turns, beckoning you to try and come for her. I unmuted you, Ann. I like having all this control,
Yeah.
by the way. It's great.
It's Scorpion. Like, get over here. No, that's terrifying. Now you just made things weird, Josh.
Who's up first?
Rook.
No, the living ablation is. Who's up second?
Rook.
No, Justice is. Who's up third?
Rook.
Nope, it's Podrick. Who's up fourth?
Rook.
Is Rook even in here?
No.
No.
Damn, oh please. Who's up fifth?
Rook.
It's Zeke. And last up, it is the Water Loa.
Damn, I thought it was Rook.
It's Middara time, hoping to get a campaign of it going, but went through KDM, Tainted Grail, and Smog so far this year first. I'm enjoying it. It's definitely a long campaign. We've been at it for quite
Extra
a while.
long for us. Because I think the box is like 60 hours.
It's a lot more than 60 hours.
But like, I think these scenarios are supposed to be like 45 minutes, Matt, and like we make them like 2 to 3 hours.
Video Game Voyeur says she's going to be mostly in lurk mode right now. Hope no one dies. And by that she means Ann.
They had a Kickstarter update last week.
Yep.
It's exciting.
So, first up, Living Ablation. You ready, Josh? It has a sphere of influence of 6,
Yes.
just as a reminder. Is there an opponent adjacent and an ally within 6 spaces?
Nope.
Is there an opponent within sphere of influence? This
Nope.
figure has at least 10 damage and the ability has not been used in this encounter?
Nope.
Is there an opponent within sphere of influence?
Nope.
Is the encounter Esper alive on the board?
Nope.
Activate the listed encounter Esper.
Activate it or
I hope
summon
it's a Prince Viviani,
It
and I
says-
hope that it chops Matt in 5.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is the encounter Esper alive on the board? You said no.
No.
Is the encounter Esper not on the board? Spawn the listed encounter Esper and place it within the sphere of influence as close to an opponent as possible. So that means we're going to need a black die roll. So chat, please roll a black die. And tell him how to roll a black die. And Josh, can you please fix it so I can have him roll a black die?
So
button's
you're
not
going to
doing
use
anything.
exclamation mark roll in chat, or there should be an icon on the UI that allows you to roll.
Reset the dice pod.
Also, Matt, if you could post the gear grid, it doesn't have Damocles'
It should have Damocles on
character
there.
set. Oh, if you could if you do
Can you do
will
that
none of
because my
the
thing's reset?
commands work in chat?
Doot. Okay, so that's the gear, and that's black die. So, Ann, tell him how to roll.
There you go. So you do exclamation mark roll, and it's going to roll the black die there, or there should be a button on the UI if you are on Twitch on the web, that extension that will allow you to roll. Also, check out that link there for the gear grid, and you'll see Damocles' character sheet as well as his items, so you'll be able to know more about the character that you're playing. If you are coming to hear from social media posts, I said Nightingale, and I was a big fat liar. It's really Damocles.
Damocles
Just
likes long
kidding.
walks off of short piers. He likes miners, which sounds bad, but, you know.
The occupation.
Yeah.
Jesus, Matthew.
It's not my fault he likes to surround himself with miners.
Miners?
Yeah. It's basically Jeffrey Epstein, really.
Now we're getting weird. Let's go.
Matt wants to get banned like Trump.
Exactly. Dr. Disrespect.
Yeah.
He got banned.
I
don't
want to
know.
know what he did. I know nothing
He's
about
got
any of
banned,
that
like,
other
5
than nobody
times
said what he
now,
did.
This isn't his first rodeo.
It's just like a thing he does.
He's purposefully offensive. I think.
I mean, what was the last one? He yelled at his wife. He hit his wife. Something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's bad. I mean, the hitting part.
I don't know if it was a hit or yell at or something. There was some.
Anne is a
drama.
little loud compared to you guys. Can you turn her down a smidge? Absolutely.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Please and thank you. I mean, oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I could take a look at that.
I hate you.
All right,
You
so
need to summon.
the encounter esper gets 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Matt, do they have Hemlock and Seer? Or is their
No, this.
SOI bigger?
Yeah, they have Hemlock and Seer. So, the sphere of influence of 6 for the living ablation.
Can you put the Encounter Esper character card up on the screen so we can see it?
I did. Oh, you mean this card?
I mean the words that came out of my mouth. How about that?
I mean, there's
How
a lot of
about
words
that?
that come out of your mouth, but so Viscera Aramid is our encounter esper here. She's got a bag full of organs. When an ally within the Viscera Amarid's sphere of influence deals final damage greater than 0, they deal an additional amount of physical damage equal to the target's armor value. What the hell does that mean?
So if you do at least
You're
one
always
damage,
getting hit.
you're going to also take additional damage of whatever your armor value is. So if they hit someone for 4,
And you have 5 armor, you're going to take 9 damage?
Yep.
Gotcha.
as long as they pass your armor once, then they get the additional armor.
Gotcha. Nimble. The first time each turn the Viscera Aramid is attacked, dodge with +2 shields. Oh. Is there a figure with an effect within Sphere of Influence? Remove a negative effect from an ally within Sphere of Influence, otherwise remove a positive effect from an opponent. Continue down. Is there an ally within Sphere of Influence without barrier? An ally gains barrier. Is there an opponent adjacent? Make a physical melee attack against the opponent with the lowest armor value. Continue down. Can it move and be at least one ally within Sphere of Influence? Put as many allies within Sphere of Influence as possible. Then the highest DR ally, other than the Viscera Aramid within Sphere of Influence, gains a dodge token. Intelligent combatants will always use dodge tokens when attacked. So she's a support Esper. Cool. With a bag full of organs.
Yep.
So, Anne, you're up first.
Or Viscera. What is DR?
So if you look on the top right-hand corner, they have a DR. It's like their level, basically.
Yeah. Something rating, damage rating,
Damage
something
rating,
like
something
that.
like that.
That thing is gross. Kill it. You can't talk about Anne like
Danger
that.
rating.
I mean,
Danger, Will Watson.
Danger.
touch
You
it.
gotta do the arms. Danger, Will Robinson.
Danger rating. So she's not as dangerous as the living ablation, but the water loa is the least dangerous.
I should make a note. Since we didn't get a recovery action between encounters, we just heal back up to half our health.
Oh.
So the 3 of us are at half health.
Oh, I was fine.
You're still at your health. So Damocles is at 8 health.
Damn, Oakleys!
Justice is at 8 health. And Podrick's at 9 health.
Okay. Anne, it's your turn now.
Hi.
Yeah, poison's gone. All the stat effects we had are gone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which is nice.
Okay, bear with me 2 seconds because I
What's a half
forgot to open the link that you sent me with the picture of Justice's thing. Here it is. No, this is the one from Josh, which
Should
was
we
the same
remind her
thing
that the map is called
that
Traps on
Matt
Traps?
sent me.
Traps on traps. Traps on traps on traps.
Traps on traps on traps.
Tarps on tarps on tarps.
Excuse me. Tarps on tarps on tarps.
Tarps on carps?
Carps on tarps.
Carps on tarps.
Who's a half elf?
It sounds like a fishing expedition,
I mean, of the 3 of us, I think Anna is the most half-elf.
probably.
Yeah.
Which type of elf would she be? Should be a Dow?
Is that like a drow?
I was going to say, isn't there an R in that word?
No.
She's a drow. She
feel-
lives like in the caves. She's very pasty. Doesn't like to interact with people. Kind of stubborn.
Sound like
Has to
burns
see
her.
the sunlight.
Yeah.
I'm okay with this.
That's probably about right.
Community got banned because Ken Jeong dressed up as a drow, and they were talking about blackface and the inherent racism in Dungeons and Dragons.
That episode
There.
was hilarious. That was
Now-
one of my favorite episodes
yeah,
of the
I
show.
really liked that episode, and there's my Debbie Downer moment that they pulled it off of one of the streaming services. I was like,
What?
that's lame.
I'm glad that I got to see it.
But if they were like, I'm confused why you're pulling it over blackface, because the whole commentary, like the point of that was to point out the inherent racism in the, like the point of it was to
Yeah,
I mean, that seems counterintuitive.
That's why, like, a lot of there's a side movement now of a bunch of people saying that they want to #cancel Robert Downey Jr. because he played blackface in the movie Tropic Thunder, and the whole point was supposed to be a commentary on why white actors shouldn't be playing black characters, and how it was kind of racist to do that. So,
some of it I don't get, but maybe I'm not supposed to get it.
But as an aside, I think Tropic Thunder is a brilliant movie that, if you haven't seen, you need to watch. I'm riffing right now to give Anne time to figure out what the hell she's doing with her turn.
We're going to go ahead and use the Doom Break, which means I need to roll a black die, which means I now need to click on the link that was sent to me that has the dice.
The Legend of Zelda Link to the Past. Bork.
Zelda looks so pretty in that green hat.
Huh?
Zelda, the little character that runs around in the green tunic with the hat.
Uh-huh.
I hate you all. Ah, fuck.
Language, Anne. What's your roll? Immediately coming out of the gate with the skulls. That Doom Break goes away.
She still gets the SP from it.
Yeah, she still gets the SP this turn.
So what is it on my SP at 4?
She
Yep.
She also has
you also have haste, so you're at
5 because you have haste, so you gain an extra SP every turn anyways.
That's right. Okay.
So remember, Anne,
So
you have SP that you can bank and stuff like that instead of just accumulating it and having it go nowhere.
yeah, no, that's fine. We'll use the Book of Theodotion to spend 2 of my 5 SPs to bank it on the book. So that'll give me 3 on my person and 2
Some tokens.
on my book. And then if I do any of my intervention tokens, they're not a positive effect, right? So that's fine.
No, yeah, they're not a positive effect.
So then I will use intervention to give Joshua an intervention token. That'll exhaust my intervention.
Intervention.
For the Doom Break, yes, it was a flip.
Flippy.
Yeah. Yeah, that sucked. In case you're wondering.
It's a good thing that you did it the very first turn.
Shut up, Matthew. Shut up, Matthew.
Do you want to kill this bag of organs?
Yeah, I think you should try and smack the bag of organs now.
I am...
What kind of organs do you think are in her bag?
Kidneys. Just kidneys. I mean, if you had to pick one organ to have a bag of organs, what would it be?
It wouldn't be the organ from the rhino picture?
No, Joshua. They're talking about viscera.
He doesn't know what Viscera is. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to cast Courage Stifle.
What's that?
My casting die deal magic damage equal to the armor granted by a single item. You may spend 1 SP to deal additional magic damage equal to 1 plus your total amount of Sanctus Disciplines. I currently have 5 Sanctus Disciplines. On Justice's card, we have a purple casting die. However, the Book of Theodotion gives me an upgrade of my casting die to a green die. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll the green die, and hopefully I'll roll really well. This is my day. Joshua, what did you do to these numbers? I'm
Nothing.
blaming you. It's rule 3. So I rolled an 11, and an 11 has to beat the conviction die, which are 2 dice for the bag of the viscera of the organ bag.
And that's 2 teal die. And that's what I have people rolling right now. So please roll, ! Roll, click the button, roll them beautiful bean footage.
What is the minimum on a teal die?
17. I see a 5. I think it actually goes lower than 5, to be honest. And they rolled a 10.
So you win.
Oh, that's good. So I win.
Yeah.
Very cool. Okay, so my armor rating is 3 for my ancient full
4.
plate. I spent 1 SP
And
to
it's a
cast
4, not
the
a
spell,
3.
which left me. What?
Oh, sorry. No, you're right. I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Can I finish my turn and then you can mansplain to me the thing I'm just about to say to you? Like, at least let me finish before you repeat it back to me and mansplain it. Thank you. Okay. So I have 2 SP because I did Courage Stifle. I have 3 armor from my Ancient Full Plate. I'm going to spend 1 SP, which will leave me at 1 SP, which will deal an additional 6 damage. So that's 9 damage. How much health does this thing have?
8. It's dead.
Oh, you're welcome. Do we get? No, we don't because
You
it's
blew up its bag of
the
organs.
Yep, you blew up a bag of organs because you've got strong armor.
Okay. So I still have 1 SP.
Yep.
And I could use Wings Manifest to move any of you 4 spaces. So would that be beneficial? And you can take her off the board now because I murderated her and her bag of grossness.
So here's the thing, Ann. If you do move one of us in, there is a blue totem back here that will trigger as soon as someone gets into this space up here, this area.
Is it useful to move still? Because regardless, if you're going to move or if somebody else is going to move, who goes next? Podrick.
Yeah.
It might be useful to, like, yeet Podrick into there so that way he can just come in blasting.
It says move up to 4 spaces, so that ignores, like, terrain and stuff. Like, I can just move 4 spaces.
Yep.
Yeah, you could yeet him.
So the fact that Podrick is the fact that Zeke is in front of Podrick doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because he's got wings. You're sprouting wings on him that don't obey him and transport him to a location, and then they disappear. It's got to be terrifying.
Okay, it's going to be great. For me, it's hella amusing. So Joshua, I'm going to move you 4 spaces using Wings Manifest.
So you go over there, and that doesn't trigger the totem because it's center to center, right?
Yeah.
So that the totem actually doesn't
You
trigger
obey
that.
walls.
Okay.
Twitch, just so you know, you guys are playing as Damocles, and your turn is coming up
Excuse
right
me.
after Podrick.
Excuse
So,
me.
Josh, before you take your turn, maybe we should kind of think out a turn in advance to give Twitch a little bit to talk about planning their turn.
There's no one on the board called Damocles. Say it correctly, Ann.
Damn, Oakleys.
With gusto.
Oh, damn, Oakleys.
There you go.
You gotta
Thank
say
you.
it like they said Aaron's name in Philadelphia. At the cheesesteak place.
Hey, Ron.
Hey, Aaron!
Yeah.
That's not a cheesesteak place. That was in class. You
No.
take a roll call.
No.
And that was in Key and Peele.
Ann wasn't there for
What?
that, was she?
Yeah.
Was she there?
No.
I did not go to the cheesesteak place in Philadelphia because I wasn't there with Aaron, where you guys went to the Toasted Walnut without me.
Yeah. Damn, Oakleys. All right, so Josh, it's your turn. So Twitch is up here. So I'm thinking that if Josh runs up and just puts the pew-pew on the Living Ablation, Twitch might be able to run up and finish the job on their turn with all of
I
their...
could just try to blow that thing's face off.
You could try and blow its face off, and then Twitch could go after the Loa after that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen when we pass that.
Something that's unique to Damocles is his vow tokens. For those who aren't familiar with Damocles, do we want to quickly go over what the vow tokens are for that character?
Nah, not really. So vow tokens are able to be spent whenever you're inflicting damage to do an additional 2 damage each. Damocles has some abilities that gives him vow tokens. One of them is his knife, where if this attack deals damage, you get a vow token. It's also got the... when you're making an attack, for 2 SP, you could do it through this instead, and when you make that attack and it hits, you gain a vow token. He's also got an ability where whenever he gets a vow token, someone within his sphere of influence gets a vow token. And then finally, he's got, I think it's this To Faust ability. Whenever you are dealt 3 or more damage from a single attack, you get a vow token. And so Damocles can have 5 vow tokens in total. So I saw Video Game Voyeur asking what is backstab. So Josh, explain that.
Backstab's an upgrade to flanking bonus. So you get +2 to your roll and then +5 damage.
Yep. It's pretty nice. Alrighty. So, Josh, what you doing?
Let's move a space. I'm going to start moving. I'm going to move a space forward first and see what happens when I
Okay.
activate that totem.
So that is the blue totem.
Blue totem.
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 What do you think's going to happen?
I don't know.
And what do you think's going to happen?
I think it's because I'm colorblind. It makes it really hard to read the stupid red decoder thing.
Yeah, I can see that.
Good. That means that you get the intended effect of being super surprised. Like, I kind of feel bad, like, when you can sneak through it.
I try to scan it beforehand to see what needs to get summoned so I can get all the gear out, but it's hard. What's
It's
up?
going to be and I want to say abomination, but that's not the word I'm looking for. What's the big red one? Not the Earthlow or the other one.
Pancakes?
What did you just say?
Pancakes.
Where did
You mean
pancakes come from?
Animates, right, Ann?
Yes, thank you.
Mimic
No,
pancakes.
pancakes.
Two blighted
You're
guardians
dumb.
emerge from the darkness. Spawn a blighted guardian on the space this token occupied. Then spawn a blighted guardian on the north side of tile UM32. I hate blighted guardians. They're the worst.
Me too.
They're the ones that...
Can we kill them fast, please?
That's the thing is, it's better for someone with range to kill these guys. Like, if someone without range attacks them, then they give you disease, and disease sucks.
He's going to go here?
On the north side of tile UM32.
Disease is
so
the one that's half health, right? Or was that poison?
No, that's poison. Disease is you cannot gain any status effects, and you can't heal.
Okay.
He also gives out poison, too. Can I have his card, Josh?
Yeah.
And then we
so
need
do walls when you open doors when they don't need to be opened.
we need a black die to be rolled to see where the Blighted Guardians come into play. So they have a passive ability called Miasma, which is anytime the Blighted Guardian is dealt damage, inflict disease on all adjacent opponents, force 13.
Oh.
Does anyone have range? Anne has range? And
I have range.
I have range.
Josh has range? And
You were just touched it.
not me has range. So they rolled 2 shields. So it's going to go 1, 2. So after Zeke.
Yeah.
That's nice, at least. I think you should probably kill the Blighted Guardian.
Which one?
The...
I have my down the masses where I can attack 2 targets at once, so I think it makes more sense for me to go over to the Living Oblation and blast both of them.
Yeah, I agree. Basically, disease has to be cleared first, if anything. But
Yeah.
disease doesn't let you get rid of it, right?
You can't.
Oh, you can.
You can get rid of tokens.
That's right. You need the balm. The problem was the person with balm with the balm died last time. Oh no, the person with the balm isn't even here.
Yep.
That's what it is.
Nightingale has everything. She's a hoarder. Okay. So I'm going to move there.
Matthew doesn't. I have to obey walls when I sprout wings on other people, but Matthew does not obey the limitations of physical space. There we go. I hate it. And then I go to lean, and I always lean the wrong way.
So just lean the opposite way. What you rolling, home slice?
All right. So I'm using down the masses. I roll 2 green and a black.
Okay.
What is down the masses?
He gets to attack 2 independent targets.
This is for the Living Oblation first.
So you missed. Are you continuing with your good rolls today, Josh? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Matt is a prick. What are you doing? Stop it! Don't touch me. Don't touch me figuratively. Don't touch me literally. Don't. I can't even.
Okay.
Talk to the hand.
And then I get to attack the other one now.
Maybe this one will go a little bit better.
No, not really.
Oh, you rolled an 8. They've got a defense of 13. 13's higher than 8.
Well, that's good to know.
Josh, go home. Nothing else you could do there? Home slice?
Oh, I have my intervention token.
Intervention. Oh, that means you get to reroll an attack.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you're doing the one against the Bladed Guardian.
Yeah.
You're welcome,
That's a
by
lot
the
better.
way.
That's a lot better. Ah, yes.
17.
I get
That's-
-1 because of my shotgun gets minus depending on how far away I'm at.
So you're beating him by 4.
So I rolled a 17. It's a 16. So yeah, I'm beating him by 4.
No, I'm sorry. You're beating him by
What's
3.
his?
He's got 13 defense.
13. Okay, so I beat him by 3.
Yeah.
I have a star,
Yep.
which is +3 physical damage.
So that's 6.
I have precise strike, which gives me +1 physical damage by range attacks.
7.
And then I have
A lot
how
of
many
shields. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8, so 4 pairs.
Yeah.
For each pair, I get 3 damage.
So that's
So it's another 12, so I'm at 18.
Can you do 2 more damage somehow?
I can exhaust my gun to do +2 physical damage for each pair of books. And I have a pair of books there.
And that kills it.
Yeah! Screw you.
1 shot, 1 kill. Well, 2 shots, 1 kill, really, but he missed the first one. Technically,
You're welcome.
3
Your
shots
second
because he
chance.
re-rolled that one, too. So we get loot! Josh, what kind of loot do we get?
Find out.
He's got the magic loot. Knows if you can
The
loot
flute?
once, you can
We
loot
got 9 gold.
twice. What?
No, Matthew.
What? Cool. So that is the end of your turn, Josh? Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn right now.
All right. So next up is Damocles.
Oh, I heal one at the beginning of my turn because I have my cool bodysuit.
Oh, that's so fancy. So here's the thing. Do we want to even bother having Damocles going for... Because here's it. This is a Twitch decision here. Doesn't second shot flip doesn't trigger that way.
That wasn't. I used down the masses, which lets me attack 2 targets. I didn't do the flip for the gun.
So
Do you want to put it up while you're talking? How did you do that song? Oh, that's weird. That's way weird.
So down the masses is make up to 2 attacks against different targets. So he used that, and then he used the exhaust ability on the shotgun, which is when determining damage, this weapon gains 2 books for +2 physical damage until the attack is resolved.
Dankeschön. Thank you very much. I really hope I'm not pronouncing that. It's like my new word of the week.
Dankeschön.
I thought it was German for thank you.
It is.
look at
So
you go.
Twitch, do you want to... The problem with attacking this Blighted Guardian that's by you is that if you have to be next to him to hit because of your weapons. And if you hit him, then he might do disease to you. So it's a Force 13 check. So what do they have to roll for a Force 13 check, Josh? Their conviction dice?
Conviction dice.
So they don't have any upgrades to their conviction. So it's 2 purple. So they need an almost perfect roll then, right?
Yep.
So it's a little hard to get that because there's only 1 7 on each of the purple dice. Not impossible, but you know. How far away is... So they're kind of far from... Oh, you triggered the red.
Yep, I did.
Didn't... Okay, so hold on. We got to go back and do the red totem. Was the encounter Esper on the board? No.
No.
No, because I murdered it.
Otherwise, it's currently on the board. Otherwise, read B. A Viscera Aramid licks at its bloody scalpel. Spawn the encounter Esper to the east of the space this totem occupied.
Which totem? Oh, the red one.
It couldn't spawn there. It spawned on the totem.
Yeah, I'd say
somewhere.
it spawned on the totem. So we've got
Lost
another
its base.
encounter Esper. Yay, encounter Esper.
It licked
Base fell
its
off.
scalpel. Can we talk about that for a second? That's disgusting.
Why is that disgusting? It's sterile.
Is it a clean scalpel or is it like a just used? What if they cut their tongue? Aren't they supposed to be very sharp?
No, they look in the handle.
Do you remember? Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's not Damocles' turn. It's the encounter Esper's turn. Because it's shields, right, Josh?
Yep.
So encounter Esper's going to go. We thought we were so smart. Is there a figure with an effect within Sphere of Influence? Do you have any effects on you, Josh?
Nope.
Is there an ally within Sphere of Influence without barrier?
Yeah.
An ally within Sphere of Influence gains barrier.
Okay.
I kind of want to put it on the water Loa because it's a little baby compared to The Living Ablation? Right?
Sure.
I think that's the right move. So, Waterloo. Is there an opponent adjacent?
No.
Can it move to put at least one ally within sphere of influence?
Already has someone in the severe influence, but
Move to put
I
as
think
many
that's-
allies as possible within its sphere of influence. It's already there. Can't move any. We can't get any more than 2.
can it get the other if it stood in that? I think it could stand kind of like in the middle of the room and get all 3 of them, can it?
No.
Why?
It has a sphere of influence of 4.
Okay. And if it stood past Podrick,
Here. 1, 2, 3. I guess that is 4. Okay, so we'll go.
I get a
there.
break attack against it.
Okay. Go for the Rudy Tooty point and shooty.
Will not move to trigger break attacker?
I think if it was going from 2 to 2, it wouldn't move to trigger a break attack.
Yeah, this is the most. I know they've clarified some rules, but I still think they do break attacks depending on what's going on. All right, so green, green, black. I rolled a 14.
Okay. Defense of 10.
Beat it by 4.
Any symbol bonuses?
I have 2 sets of shields, so that's another 6 damage.
It's dead.
I killed it.
You killed it.
Bye.
So, thankfully, these things are weak. Maybe that's why Ann killed it. I mean, Ann did a very good job killing the one before.
I hate you lots and lots. Wait, can we go back to the part about it wouldn't move if it meant that it would trigger a break attack? I feel like I missed
So
the resolution
I think
of that comment.
Yeah, I think the rules are basically if there would be a way for it to move or satisfy the condition without triggering a break attack, it would do that.
Yes.
However, the text on the
Okay.
card specifies that it should move to as many of the baddies as possible within Sphere of Influence, and we were able to get it to 3 by moving into that central location. If it was a choice
So
of 2 or 2, it would have not moved and not triggered a break attack, but because we were able to get it to 3, it would go that away. Thank you for the subscription,
So
Alexa
you're
Brim.
saying
32 months. Nice.
Noise.
noise. So you're saying that in order to meet the requirement of being next to as a significant number of allies supersedes the requirement of triggering a break attack. Because it can hit 3 allies by doing the move, that supersedes.
I think it's more along the
Making a break
lines of
attack.
if there is a tie-break decision on where it goes on the card, it would try to take the path of least resistance.
Okay.
Whereas I would not want to trigger a break attack if I can satisfy my goals without triggering a break attack.
Makes sense.
So they don't go now. I mean, they did
went.
go. They went, but that's it. So now it's
They cast barrier.
They did. It's Damocles' turn. Damocles.
So where is Damocles? Is by the Living Ablation, but there's a
No.
wall there, right, Matt?
That's not a living ablation. It's a blighted guardian.
Oh, that's a Blighted Guardian. Just kidding.
They can
JK,
throw
my
their
BFF
dagger,
Joe.
can't they?
So there's a wall right here blocking line of sight, so they have to kind of go around the corner to get to him. Their dagger does not have a throw ability.
Oh, I thought I had a throw ability.
That's my dagger.
Oh.
Wrong dagger.
Your broken dagger?
Yeah, the broken it's the ruined switchblade, but it's more like the ruined switchblade. Huh. Uh-huh.
I was reading the like what they're fixed in the new edition, and then like that card comes up and they're like, yeah, this was the like what broke most of the game, and this is like the most complained about card
And
overall.
I have it.
Seraphony's joke is very funny.
We cast Barrier. How much more like a bear did we get? From Josh
Like Josh
to
more.
bear. Actual bear.
To Grizzly?
Grizzle.
Somewhere between Josh and Grizzly.
No, I think it's more like a brown bear than a grizzly bear.
Yogi
his
Bear?
hair is black, though. Is he a black bear?
Who?
Like a North American black bear?
Yeah, I think black bears are the smallest bears. I mean,
Yeah,
of
I
the
think
American
they're
bears.
small too, right?
I think Josh is closer to a koala bear.
No,
not a bear.
Koala bears not bears.
I'm talking about the rampant chlamydia.
Oh.
We were having such a good, wholesome conversation about like the size of actual bears, and you're over here. I hate you. What is the smallest North American? No, not bird.
Why do you
Nobody
look at
cares.
North America? What's wrong with the rest of the bears?
So they would have to move 8 spaces in order to get within range
That's
of
what's wrong
the
with
living
them.
ablation. So I don't think that's the best move for them.
It is.
I mean, they could go to the objective thing and hit it.
Where?
The one right there behind me.
Oh, that's true. They can go for the objective token. I like that. And then you don't
Yeah,
have to
nobody
worry.
cares what you like. What does Twitch want to do?
And then,
Do you guys want to murder some blighted guardians? Y'all want to pick up some map pieces? What are you feeling like? Do you want to learn more about the American black bear?
so you can either go to the objective or you can fight this blighted guardian over here. My recommendation is probably for the objective, but otherwise, I mean, the blighted guardian, you could probably hurt it pretty good, but you run the risk of getting diseased.
Yep.
And then
I'd like to put in a request for our next subscriber video.
yeah.
I would like to have Josh do the Kung Fu Panda montage as Jack Black.
Not as a panda, you want him dressed up as Jack Black.
Oh my God, yes. We have to have like some creativity.
So
Yes, as Jack Black.
I like objective. Although, yeah, I think objective is the way to go. And then I don't mind getting diseased because I've got
They
the
want to know
most
what the
health.
speed of the Blighted
Of
Guardian.
Blighted Guardian.
What do you mean speed?
His movement.
Oh, only 4. So
if
he wouldn't be able to reach me. Oh no, he would.
But if you and Damocles get out of there, he wouldn't be able to reach Justice.
Correct.
So you both hightailed it out of there.
He does.
Justice could blow it
He
up.
does make ranged attacks though.
What is his range? Just 4, right?
But his first thing is he will cast a spell 6, and whoever gets it gets paralyzed.
I don't leave the Guardian to someone else.
But does he move first before he does that, or he does it where he's at?
He does not move. He does it from where he's at.
He doesn't have line of sight to Justice to do that. And if we're all on the other side of that wall, he can't really cast a spell.
That's true. So okay. So objective then, since we'll be out of line of sight. That's a very good point. So they're going to spend a movement or an SP to move.
Guys.
And they go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's their movement?
6, unless they have plus
6. I think
7.
It is. Yeah, they have 7. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then they can spend 1 to activate it, right?
Yep.
All right. So that is the blue objective, right?
Yep.
Joshua? An electric energy blast periodically.
Oh. I think I was supposed to do a check when I go through this.
An electric energy blast periodically radiates from a stone column around the corner and out of sight. If you time it correctly, you could move through it unharmed. Any figure that moves into any space to the north of this token must pass a Perception 10 check. If they pass, they may continue their turn. If they fail, they are dealt a purple die of irreducible damage and must end their turn. An adventurer adjacent to this token may make an encounter action to make a lore 10 check. If they pass, they may disable the trap, and this token is discarded. So Josh was supposed to...
I would have passed.
Okay.
I rolled a 7. I have plus 5 perception, so.
So they.
fine.
What do you roll on this? Just
2 purples.
2 purples. So Twitch is going to roll 2 purple dice. They've got a perception of 2. They're not very perceptive. And this is to take a purple die of damage. I like that Josh makes this so that you guys take damage after. It's fine. Yeah.
He stole the rule. I'd like to let you know that the sun bear, which is an Asian bear, is the smallest bear.
No,
Now
a
you
water
know.
bear.
Also, they're nocturnal, and they're called sun bears. Isn't that funny?
Water bears are smaller. Also, they rolled a 4. 4 plus 2 is 6, which is less than 10.
Do they have anything that help with rolls?
Butter?
Gummy bears? Haribo gummy bears?
No. So they're going to take a purple dive, irreducible damage.
All right, and they should be up a space because that's where it would have happened.
I mean, it doesn't stop them, does it?
Yeah,
oh,
it ends
yeah,
their
it must
turns.
end their turn. Okay.
So they still have one more SP because they would have spent it to activate it.
Okay. So you guys got shocked. And you took 2 damage, which is not enough to get a vow token.
That's
But they
fine.
have armor, right?
Irreducible damage.
That's irreducible.
So Josh, please reduce their life total by 2. Next up is Zeke. That's me. What's my perception? My perception is 6. Oh, I've got a lot of perception. I'm perceptive. Okay, so I can move. Spend that, and then I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to move. What's my movement? Hey, it's 8.
You need to spend an extra because to go through an ally.
Okay, fine. So I'll spend 2, and then I'll spend my last SP.
And you need to do a check.
Yeah, I'll do a check. So I need to roll 2 Poiple.
Yep.
Purple.
Where do I stop if it hits me?
You know what,
Let's see where you're
Matthew?
at.
I think you're still trying to figure out when you stop. Finding that line.
Oh, they have a positive heal one,
What?
right? They have a passive heal one, right?
Oh, yeah, they do.
So they should have one more health.
I rolled a 9. 9 plus 6 is 15, which is greater than 10.
Okay.
So I pass. And so then now I need to make a lore. Oh, boy. A lore 10 check. I'm not going to pass this one.
What's your lore?
2. Hey, I rolled 9.
It's enough to
That's an
pass.
11. That's a pass. All right. So I disable the tarp and discard the token. So Josh, take the token and go throw it away.
Just toss it forever.
Throw it away. Just throw it into the furnace. Throw it away. Throw it.
More throwing.
Throw it. Throw it. Okay, fine. And
Keep that tiny
that's the
tail down,
end
Christina.
of my turn.
What happens when you... Doesn't stuff happen?
I disabled it.
There's not more text? I thought there was like a whole hidden text of when you do that.
Nope.
Okay.
I love that okay. Josh has a specific okay that tells you both okay and you're stupid in one like little 4-letter word.
Okay.
Do you think I spell okay as 4 letters, Anne?
Okay.
What kind of psycho am I?
The kind that picks their toppings off their pizza. All right. Is there an opponent adjacent to the Blighted Guardian?
Nope.
Is there an opponent within Sphere of Influence?
Nope.
Can it move and attack a paralyzed opponent?
Nope.
Can it move and attack an opponent within range 4?
Range attack?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So it's going to do that. So it's going to go to the closest opponent. So it would be her. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, and it wouldn't move from there.
No.
All right. So Justice, it's attacking you. We need a green
Yay.
and a red die to be rolled. Justice, do you have any what's your defense? What's your armor? What's all that fun stuff?
Wait, I can dodge. I don't have any. Oh, I do. I've got SP on my thing.
And you also have your
I've got
cloak, which
SP on
lets you
my-
dodge.
Yeah. Well, is there dodge on the cloak? It's
Yeah.
not just a passive ability for the books.
No, there's an exhaust for
then
dodge.
Also I can counter with my piece of my Pontifex. Okay, so let's try and do this. What do I need to roll for my dodge?
Black die.
Just one?
Yep.
I got a text message saying, Josh, our team has discovered $839.11 owed to you in the Florida Unpaid Fund database.
Unpaid fun.
Unpaid Fund database.
So 2 shields. So Anne, what's your defense?
Very good question.
It's on the screen.
My defense is a 9.
It's a 10.
10 plus 2.
Okay, well, my card says 9. So where did you get the plus
Your
1
heart
from?
box.
I don't have a heart box because
You're
I'm
not looking at
Justice.
the updated picture then.
What did you switch out the heart box for?
You've had the
Never
heart
mind.
box.
Go ahead. Yeah, sure.
She's woman-splaining it to you.
So she's got a 12.
She's got 12 defense,
Yeah.
and it's doing 13 attack. So
Okay.
it hits.
Hits for 1.
She's got 3 armor, though.
Well, do the books, that's 12 including the books?
Why would you include the books?
Books
Because of the...
That's for a conviction check, Anne.
Oh, never mind.
This is
cloak
Anne's
skimmer.
first time playing the game, everyone. She doesn't know how to read either.
So it doesn't do any damage.
Nope.
And you can counter.
But I still can't... I was questioning, I can counter?
Mm-hmm. And you could use your Pontifex.
Yes, you may use a discipline costing 2 SP or less to cast a spell instead of making an attack, as other counter rules still apply. Yes, I'm going to counter. I'm going to hit the piece of the Pontifex.
Can she counter
and
at
I'm going to
range?
use courage.
As long as you can...
Range for range? Okay. So what are you hitting it? So
Counter at range?
it
Yep.
Yeah, Shabner is questioning it too. Are we 100% sure about that?
Yeah, you can counter. You just have to be able to hit a
range
range.
attack. So
Yeah.
it interrupts the monster's flow because it's got a then on the card. So if she counters, it disrupts that.
Then or follow-up.
It's a then.
No, that's still going to happen.
Okay. All right, so Anne's
Does it
countering.
happen before the counter or
No,
after,
the counter.
After the counter.
Okay, so we're going to do Courage Stifle. I'm going to roll my green die. You need to roll it needs to roll the conviction die.
It's got
So, like,
pretty. It's got
look at
beefy
what I rolled.
conviction die, but that was a solid roll. So it's a spell 6 for you, Anne.
Yeah, so that's a 15.
That's pretty good. But it rolls a teal and an orange, so we'll see how that goes.
Fingers crossed.
Cross your toes, cross your eyes. It rolled a 7 and a 2.
Good.
Okay.
Yay! So how much damage do you do, Anne?
Okay. Well, I'm going to spend 1 SP of the 2 that I had on me. No, because I spent an SP to dodge, right?
No, you used your cloak to dodge.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, so yes. So then I'm going to use my 1 SP for my book, and I'm going to deal 9 damage.
9 damage. Snine?
9.
Snine. All right, so he has 9 damage on him, which means he has 11 health left. Very nice, Anne. Very nice. Okay, so that is the end. I'm sorry, now it's going to make a then attack. So it's going to make a range 4 attack against the nearest opponent. Boop, boop.
Now, Anne, if you want to dodge, you can spend your last SP to dodge.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
I don't think you need to.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
All right.
I don't trust you. I rolled for the dodge.
All right. What'd you roll for the dodge? 2 shields. I miss our pew-pews. I miss your pew-pews, too. And they rolled a 12. Anne had 12,
So it matches.
so it matches, and she's got 3 armor, so it does nothing.
Does it symbols add anything?
Oh, symbols do add something. That's right, because it hits. It has a star, right?
Yep.
Anne's got disease!
No!
And so it also rolled a shield and book. So a shield and book is +2 damage. So it still does nothing damage-wise, but it inflicts disease.
What does disease do again? I can't get positive effects. I can't heal.
Correct. Trying to see if I've got anything that would help here. And do you not want to? Do you
let me
think you
die.
need help here, Anne?
I don't think so yet.
Okay. So then I'm not going to get rid of your disease.
I mean, I'll take it. Yes, get rid of my disease.
Fine. I feel like I owe you one after the last one anyways. Oh, yeah, you would lose haste also, which stinks. So I'm going to play Demon Voucher. So I'm going to re-roll his 9
Oh,
die.
wow.
He's not within your sphere of influence.
Wow.
He's not?
No, you're beyond the rock.
Oh, because I can't see him. Oh. Sorry, Anne.
Oh.
Tried.
Thanks for trying.
I tried. Okay. So, Anne, you get diseased. And then now, Anne, you need to make a Force 11 check.
Does the disease happen automatically, or does it has to be a force check still?
It just says follow up inflict disease.
Okay. They rolled a 9 again on that. But just so you know.
I rolled my purple die, right?
You roll 2 purples for force check. Right?
So I rolled
A 10.
a 10.
All right, so you get pulled 4 spaces closer.
Why? What was the first check I needed to beat?
11.
So, a conviction check?
It's force 11, it says.
Just trying to think of if force is the same as conviction.
Force isn't made by midichlorians. So that is the end of the Blighted Guardian's turn. Now it's the Waterlow's turn.
Plus books. Whoa! Back it up. Shadner says plus books on cloak.
So how many? I've cleared your dice out.
She had books to do it.
You had enough books?
I had a 7 and a
She had like
garbage.
two
A 7 and a
books.
3.
Yeah, so
I
you-
have 2 books on a 7.
So you had enough, so you don't get pulled closer.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, so Waterlow's turn. Is there a figure within Sphere of Influence with an effect?
Ally or
A figure.
yes? No. No. I mean themselves.
Yeah, so nothing on you, though?
Nope.
Nothing on Damocles?
Nope.
All right. Is there more than one opponent adjacent?
Nope.
Is there an opponent within Sphere of Influence?
Yes.
Cast a spell 6, prioritizing the opponent with the lowest conviction value. Deal magic damage equal to 2, plus the difference rolled on their failed conviction check. So Damocles is 2 purples.
Patrick has a purple and a white.
So purple and white's worse?
Better.
Better. Okay, so it's
And
gonna...
what do you have?
Oh, I'm in Sphere of Influence too, aren't I? I've got 2 purples.
Actually, I think that rock's in the way because it's center to center, right?
Yeah, it's center to center.
Yeah, so
Oh, yeah, that wouldn't hit me. So it's going to go after Damocles.
Yep.
So, Twitch, please roll 2 purple dice. And you need to pass a spell.
And what does?
Yeah, I'm looking now. Casting is white, so they're going to roll a white die. And it's a spell, what did I say? Spell 6. So 6 plus white needs to beat 2 purples. Well, they rolled a 6, so I know that they failed. So there's that. They only rolled a 2 on that white die.
Oof.
Okay, so it's going to do 2 damage plus the difference. So difference is 2, so it's going to do 4 damage to them.
Okay.
How much health do they have?
They're at 7, so they're going down to 3.
Okay, and they're going to take a vow token now because of that. And so they can also give a vow token to either myself or Podrick. So, Twitch, do you want to give a vow token to Twitch or Podrick?
The Twitch or Podrick?
I mean,
you?
me or not me. Where's the vow tokens? Vow to me! I don't see them. Are they in here?
I believe so. They're circle ones, right?
Oh, yeah, they're vow. So they're going to take a vow. And you get a vow. And I think I should get that vow
I think
token.
I should get it so I can shoot this guy in the face.
You're not up next, though.
Yes, I am.
You're
no,
not.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, you're up before me. Fine. I'll give it to you. All right. That was the Waterlow's turn. So that's it. That's the end of its turn. Right. Okay. So next up is Living Ablation. Living Ablation. Is there an opponent adjacent and an ally within 6 spaces?
Yep.
All right. Swap places with the furthest ally within 6 spaces. 1, 2.
So it's going to switch with the Blighted Guardian?
It is. Okay.
Why do I get the feeling we're gonna die?
I don't think we're going to die. I think you're going to die.
Stupid Blighted Guardian.
Continue down.
You
Is there
got
an
the Super Blade
opponent?
Guardian, but I already did a significant amount of damage to it.
Is there an opponent within Sphere of Influence? And this figure has at least 10 damage, and this ability has not been used this encounter.
Damocles does have 10 damage.
Okay.
Well, is it the Living Ablation now that's already traded spaces with the Blade Guardian, and then it would be me now who's in its sphere of influence, where I still
Damocles-
feel like those conditions still apply?
No, you don't have 10 damage.
Damocles does, though. So use Exalted Esper Abimelech against an opponent within Sphere of Influence. So
It's gonna suck.
Abimelech is going for Damocles. Abimelech.
I think they need to do a conviction check.
Well, let's see for sure.
Who is it?
Abimelech. Abimelech. You'll let go.
Why is there so much phlegm in that word?
They're Israeli. I thought it was if the ablation had 10 damage. Is there an opponent within Sphere of Influence? This figure has 10 damage. Oh, you're right. It is if the living ablation has 10 damage.
Oh, okay.
I read that wrong. So it's the Exalted Esper Minos the Contractor.
High five video games for calling that out. It's real weird when you guys pass things through my body.
An opponent within Sphere of Influence is dealt their 2 best conviction dice worth of magic damage. Then inflict Condemn. That's going to happen on Damocles.
Does she summon?
Isn't Condemn like a priority token?
Can you read the text of how she does that?
Use Exalted Esper Minos the Contractor against the opponent with the most damage within Sphere of Influence.
So it's not a spell cost?
No, it's just using
What?
it. I don't know what you're talking about. Spell cost.
It's not like a spell. Like you have to see if like.
Oh, Twitch. Oh. Oh my.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that's not the best roll
So I'm going to use my
for
demon
this
voucher.
moment.
I could use that now, right? My demon voucher.
What's the demon voucher say?
Discard at any time. Reroll any dice rolled by a figure within Sphere of Influence.
Yeah. I mean, they have 3 health, Matt.
Oh. So that's probably not even worth it, is what you're saying.
They're probably gonna die anyway.
So this is magic damage.
What's on Damocles'? What's Guardian Angel?
They should have 1 more health, Josh. Actually, how many times did they go? Once or twice?
Once.
Once. They should have 1 more health.
Why?
Their shield has a free ability to exhaust and gain a health.
Oh. So that 4?
Oh, yeah, they have Guardian Angel, which is at any time you may heal equal to half of your maximum HP.
Okay.
So they can use that. What's their maximum HP?
I'm not sure. You have all this stuff there.
12 plus 4, so 16. So they would heal 8 if they use Guardian Angel.
All right, so they'd be at 12.
Yeah. And then I will spend...
So would this guy? When does this guy? If it just hasn't been summoned, or
It just uses it.
oh, before like it's summoned, it's
Right. It doesn't say to summon this. It's use this Exalted Esper against an opponent.
what's the trigger for the?
Is there an opponent within Sphere of Influence?
Yes.
And this ability has not been used this encounter.
Okay. That's all I was checking. I wasn't sure if I was checking if the opponent was under so much health or what damage or whatever. I wasn't sure what the trigger was.
So I'm going to give them the demon voucher,
Okay.
which is
Voucher.
going to allow them to re-roll their 2 purple dice. So they're at how
12.
much health now?
12.
12. So as long as they don't roll a 7 and a 6 or 2 7s again or 2 6s.
Wait, how are they at 12? I thought you said half their health was like 8 and they had 4.
They gain half their health.
Right, so
They
they
rolled
had 4,
8.
and what was half their health?
8.
8. So
8 plus 12. 8 plus 4 is 12. I know it's really, really hardcore math right there, but so they rolled an 8 that time. So Anne, quick, if 8 plus 4 is 12, what's 12 minus 8?
Yeah. 3.141592. I can't go further.
Then inflict condemn, but that's only if they hit. Oh, they did get damage.
Yeah.
So what's condemn, Joshua?
I don't know.
It's like the priority token, isn't it?
I don't know.
I think like they get. I think it's the. Why is this not?
So it's a status token. Roll the black die. If the result is a skull, you're dead. Okay, that's mean. No one has a way to heal that either, right?
Nope.
Cool. So we bought them a little bit of time.
Yeah, they didn't automatically die, so that's fine. Just roll the black die and don't roll bad.
Also, they get a vow token, and they can give me or Josh a vow token. I'm game for giving it to Josh so he can blast away. Vow. Patrick. Thanks, I hate it. All right. Boop, 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 boop. I don't even remember where we were. So that was the Living Ablation's turn. Now it's Justice's turn. Justice, you want to beat up that Living Ablation?
Yes, please. Okay, so I have 3.
4.
I used up all my stamina already. I have 3 for regular, 1 for the haste. My Doom Break is broken. I'm at 4. There's nothing on my book.
Didn't she?
She did not get diseased.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's a F4.
Where are you at, Ann?
What?
What were you saying?
Why don't you ask me questions about my character instead of asking Matthew questions about my character?
No, he wasn't asking.
Gotcha.
He was telling me that it was 3, and I said, no, it's 4. And he said, no, it's 3.
I said I thought you had disease. That's all I said. I didn't ask a question. Or I didn't directly ask Matt a question.
So I have 4 stamina points. I'm going to use intervention. No, I'm not, because nobody's within my sphere of influence. Okay.
You could use it on
Cool.
yourself.
Awesome. Yeah, but then it costs me,
Yeah.
and I don't want to do that. That's dumb.
But then you could spend your intervention tokens as SP.
How much health does the Living Ablation have?
Living Ablation has 20 health.
I could move behind it, and then in the menagerie of you people, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'd be right up next to it. Oh, but then I could move. Better get break attack.
You could blow yourself up and do two courage stifles.
I could do 2 courage stifles. If I blow myself up, though, it's only a purple damage. That's not a lot.
But you would do
But I could do
18 damage with your courage rifle and you have 2 health left. So
How much health do I have left?
she would have 2 health left after you hit her twice. You have 8 health. You also have a juice box, so you can heal yourself 3.
Oh, my God. Use the juice box. No, I can't. I don't have disease. No, it's fine. Yeah, no, 11. Yes, use the juice box. Oh, my God.
Yes, no.
If you move adjacent to it, we can step back and backstab it. That's smart.
That's true.
Okay, it's 1 SP to move, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, so I'm going to... That's fine.
You could
So I
have
move next
Twitch
to it.
move with your Flight of Wings, and then you could attack it flanking.
Well, that's true.
But my magic spell doesn't get flanking, right? I'd have to hit it with my book.
Yeah, which is 2 red dice.
Your book actually hits
Your
hard.
book
not
hits
bad.
hard.
All right, that's fine. Let's do that. That sounds fun. So let's use my other SP for Wings Manifest. Let's move Damocles next to us, or on the other side of the Living Ablation. And then I'm going to hit it with the book. Oh, my God.
So
Well, but then, what is, I mean, it's
what's flanking
2
bonus
9s.
again,
I
Josh?
could do
Plus 2 to the
18.
roll, plus 3 damage.
I don't know.
Another roll book on me.
Do. And it's called the flanking.
It's in the rule book, which is on the table. That's the...
Can you Google it? Thank you. So Anne, you rolled a 13. The Living Ablation's defense is a 13.
She gets plus 2 to roll.
Yeah. So you beat it by 2. What do you get for symbols, Anne?
Sorry, I was trying to Google flanking. For 2 books, I get +1 magic damage.
Just 3
I got 2 books. I get +1 magic damage.
Okay.
Oh, wait, does that say more? Or wait, does that say +1? Yeah, it just said +1. Yeah.
And then what's the damage bonus for flanking?
I think it's +3.
So then you would do 6 damage in toto. +1,
Plus one,
+3.
three. Page
Okay,
50.
so then
Okay,
she would do
one
5
less.
damage in total.
Yeah, 5 damage in total.
All right. So, Anne, you do 5 damage by slapping it with your book.
That was less exciting. I should have done
I'm sorry.
the other
You do
one.
4 damage for slapping it with your book because it's got 1 armor. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. You doing anything else, Anne?
No, because I'm out of and moved. I did wings,
So wait,
and
that
I
was
attacked. Attack
magic?
is 2, right?
That wasn't magic damage, right? 'Cause
The 2 books was a magic damage.
huh?
The plus damage she got from her 2 books is a
Oh,
magic
oh,
damage.
okay. Sorry, Anne. What were you saying?
Attacking is 2 SP,
Yep.
so I used up all my 4 SP.
Oh, okay. All right. So now it is Patrick's turn.
Wait. Sorry. No, I used 3 SP. I moved, which is 1.
You use Wings Manifest.
is 1. Just kidding.
And
Two-
then attacking
two
is
attacks.
2.
All
Just
right.
gonna
So if I
touch.
attack this guy next to me,
Yeah. You need to take a step back.
I need to take a step back, but he's going to get attack of opportunity on me if I do it.
Don't be a pansy.
He's just mad he doesn't have his counter build.
Okay. I'll move. I'm going to dodge.
So you're dodging while you're running away. You're like,
Yeah.
zigzag pattern. And then you're gonna read your cards.
Yeah. So I'm going to move. He's going to attack me.
Okay. So we
I'm
need
dodging his attack.
red and a green to be rolled. Joshua, how much defense do you have?
I have 11.
11.
Yep.
Or do you want to move so that way you're adjacent to the? You can't. Say adjacent to the water loa.
No, I'm good where I'm at.
So they rolled a 17.
Oh.
Does the break attack do any of the poison or disease?
No, it's just a base attack, right, Josh? Well, that's a lie, because they rolled a star, which is inflict disease.
Okay. Just a second. I take a step back.
And can you turn on more spotlights, please? It looks like someone's got
Yeah.
their high beams on you.
I rolled a shield, so I'm at
Give me a
13.
second.
It rolled a what?
It rolled a 17.
So it's beating me by 4.
Yeah.
So I'm going to... How much armor do I have? I have 1 armor. So it's doing 3. I'm going to use my Fate Engine.
Okay.
After a roll is made against you, remove all the symbols from 1 die.
Okay.
So
Remove the
That-
symbols from the 9.
remove the symbols from the 9. Does its other symbols give it anything?
Yes, for every book and shield combo, for which there is 3.
No, the first die has no symbols.
That's
now.
right. It has no symbols. There's 1.
Yes.
It gets +2 damage.
So it's doing 5 damage to me.
Yeah.
Oh, I get +2 shields if I didn't roll a skull on my thing. So I have +2 more defense.
Okay.
So it's 3 damage I'm taking.
Okay. Okay.
I'm going to try that. I'm going to use my Genie Tweak. It's 3 damage. How much health do I have? 10. Technically 11 because I have heal 1. I'll take it.
What I heard you say was, I'm going to use my GH Weech. And I would like to know what a GH Weech
A
is.
Genie Tweak, which is an exhaust, and when you're dealt damage, roll a black die. If you roll a skull, you reduce physical damage to 0.
It's magical cocaine. Ann.
Actually, it's an exhaust, so I'm going to use it. No, I'm not going to use it now.
Make up your mind. All right. So, what are you doing with your actual turn?
Here's no idea.
And now I'm going to do Down the Masses.
More like down the asses.
You're so dumb.
You want to explain what down the masses is?
It's I get to target 2 characters.
Which one are you attacking?
I'm first going to attack I'll attack the Water Loa first.
Okay, so you get -2 to your roll.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Oh!
Joshua, what the hell?
You would have exploded it into New Year's.
I would have.
Yeah.
Would have been Fantastic.
You want to roll for your next attack, or
I just want to cry, Matt.
you don't have to cry so hard.
That's better.
Okay.
So I get -1 to this roll because he's a little bit closer.
Yeah. So now the second one is attacking the Blighted Guardian.
Yeah.
So it is a 16 total. He's got 13 defense. You're beating it by 3.
Beating by 3.
Yeah.
Okay, and my symbols are a shit ton of shields.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 sets. So 3 times 3.
9.
It's 9 extra damage.
So you're at 12.
My star gives me another 3 damage.
You can stop. He's dead. All right.
He's trying to make up for the fact that his double nines got.
I mean, this is the reason why he got down the masses, because he knows that he always misfires the first time. But round 2, he's good to go. It's like American Pie.
8 gold.
Leaving.
All right.
Just checking out.
Josh, do you have any more SP left? Are you doing anything else with your life?
That's all I can do, Matt.
You don't have any more SP?
He gave it his best.
No more SP.
All right. So that's the end of your turn. It's now Twitch's turn. So damn, Oakleys. You're going to gain 3 SP, so you're up to 5. You've got 2 Vow tokens on you, but first we need to roll the Condemn token.
But they also get healed 1, right?
Yes, they also get healed 1. So I know what they want. Oh, they're actually going to get healed 2 because they've got the Ageless Bulwark as well, so they're shield. So they heal 2 every turn. It's pretty powerful when you can actually heal. Oh, they're dead!
They're dead!
I don't have anything to give rerolls. I used everything.
Can you do Reveille? Reveille? Can you
No,
just-
not. You mean tabs?
That was the wrong one. No, I think my subconscious did not Reveille. That's so great. That's great.
I think I'm going to lie down right here. All right, so Damocles is dead. Defeated.
Dude, that live in the Bloody Guardian now.
Oh, yeah, the Blighted Guardian's not there anymore. So it's my turn. All right, so...
You can take Damocles off the board, I guess?
yeah, Damocles is off the board. And do you need help with that other thing?
It's probably going to kill her because it's going to
Okay.
go first.
So I have 3 SP. I'll spend 1 SP to move up behind it. And we're flanking. Flanking buddies.
I mean, you're flanking it
High five.
with the Rock, too.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
Yep.
I mean, does that mean I get double flanking bonus?
No.
So I get +2, +5, right?
Yeah, plus
Yeah,
two, plus
no
5.
more vows for you guys. Did you use your vow token, Josh?
No,
Oh.
I could have done more
You
damage.
still have 2.
Yep.
All right, so I rolled a 12, which isn't good for me, but they've got a defense of 13.
You get +2 to your roll.
So I'm beating it by 1,
Okay.
which stinks. But I'm beating it by 1.
I'm assuming you're using Blade Works.
Yeah, sorry, I'm using Blade Works. So then plus...
Because you got to show up and look fabulous, and sometimes that's all you really need to do.
+5.
+5.
So that's 6.
Yep.
And then
Symbols.
my way upons 1 shield is +1 damage, so +2.
7 damage.
7 damage.
Any armor?
She has 1 armor. I ignore armor, though.
Okay.
So how much did I do? 7?
7.
All right. So she's at 11 damage. So she's got 9 health left.
Okay. Yeah, you do it again?
Yeah, this time I'll actually kill it. Okay. So I will spend my 2 SP to attacky tacky. And let's try this one more time. One more time, gonna celebrate. Another 12.
+1. Or +2.
Yeah, so I'm beating it by 1.
Beating it by 1. +5.
Beating it by 6.
You're doing 6 damage.
+1. That's 7. And how much did I say? Oh, she has 11. So I need to. I need 2 more damage. Really? Can I do anything here for this? I'm gonna. I don't want to do that. That's stupid. I have no more SP either. I'm going to use my fortune cookie. Boop, 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 boop. Where's purple die? Had him over here. Purple die. Add 3. How much is it? It's dead. It's just enough. All right, so Living Ablation's dead. Pew, pew, pew. Josh,
Good
I need
job.
loot. That was like my worst round of attacks I've ever had. It was awful.
And
We
you
got
still
12
killed it, so the
gold.
humble brag there is real. Thanks for that moment. Oh, that was like my worst round ever. I mean, it still died. This big, terrible, scary monster. I still murdered it, but
All right, so that is the end of my turn. It is now the Waterloa's turn. So Waterloa, is there a figure within Sphere of Influence with an effect?
No.
Is there more than one opponent adjacent?
No.
Is there an opponent within Sphere of Influence?
Yes.
Cast a spell 6, prioritizing the opponent with the lowest conviction value. So it needs to roll a casting die of a white die. So white die plus 6.
I rolled a 5.
So you fail. All right, so deal magic damage equal to 2 plus the difference of the failed conviction check. So 1 plus whatever they roll here. So 2 plus 1 plus this. So 3, because 2 plus 1 is 3. I know you have trouble with the maths sometimes. So it's going to be 7
pancake.
damage. What's your health, Josh?
Pancake.
8.
You have
So
8 health, so you can take it.
I have 1 health left.
Yep, you can take it. Okay.
Like a champ.
Like a champ. Sure. Now it is Justice's turn. So Justice, what are you doing with your 4 SP?
Should I fly you over there, Matt?
You could.
1, 2, 3. So let's put you in front of Podrick because Josh's favorite thing to do is to stand in the way of people in games. So I think it's personally amusing just to put you in front of him.
Oh, that's Podrick there. Boop. Thank you.
Not towards the treasure chest?
Actually, yeah, and you don't need to do that because I can get there with the same amount of movement anyway, so it's kind of a waste. So you could fly me
But
to
this doubles your movement. Like you could do more stuff.
It doesn't really help. So I was here, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's not worth it for you to do that and waste your SP.
And you also have 2 heal tokens, by the way.
Oh, also, Anne, I'd love it. You can give me an intervention. I'd appreciate it.
That's fine. Okay, so let's do that. We'll give you an intervention token. I'm giving it to somebody else that doesn't do anything with SP. I still have 4 SP. Are you talking about 2 heal tokens on my heart box?
No, your mend ability.
Mend. Gain 2 heal tokens per encounter.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't use it.
So, Anne,
Yeah,
Twitch
like I
wouldn't have
could,
died if you
but
would have
I
gave
haven't
them
done
an intervention token.
What?
If you would have been better and actually gave Twitch an intervention token, they might not have died.
I gave it to Joshua.
A lot of good that did.
Matt
finally
finally
admits
admits he needs an intervention.
Intervention.
What's my movement?
I don't know.
You could fly
It's 6.
yourself and pew pew the Waterloo.
That's what I'm thinking of. Let's use Ascension.
Ascension
1,
or Wings
2,
Manifest?
3, 4, 5, 6. What?
Ascensions or Wings Manifest?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. We'll do Wings Manifest, which is 3 spaces. Let's move me 4. Or I'm sorry. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm still within sphere of influence of the Waterloa. That was 1 SP, leaves me with 3. Let's use Courage Stifle. I'm going to roll my green die.
And what's the conviction of the Waterloo?
A white and a teal. So, Anne, you roll a 4.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I did.
It's a 6, right?
Yep.
So 4 plus 6. Anne, what is that?
11,000.
And they rolled a 7, so you beat it.
Wow!
Okay, so how much damage did you do, Ann?
That cost me 1. I still have 1 left. That's got, how much health does it have?
12.
That's BS. 9 damage.
Okay. In all honesty,
then-
Ann, you can probably conserve your last SP if you want and let Josh just shoot it in the face and kill it.
You
Josh
can
gonna
also
complain
heal
then that he had
Podrick
to waste
and you get
all of
SP
his
left.
fantastic. What, Joshua?
If you use your heal tokens on me, you get SP for it.
Josh
Why
is
would I
baiting
want
you
to
into
use my heal tokens on you?
so that
Because
way
I have
you
1
get,
health.
you can get SP after you use it on him, and then you can kill this thing yourself.
So I have to do the heck. What you just said was, I have to heal Joshua, and I need to kill the waterlope.
No, I didn't say you need to kill. I just said it gives you SP.
What you're trying to sell to me is something that was advantageous for me. Is really just me doing a lot of work.
Sounds
You
like
just
someone
tried to
doesn't want to be a
spin
team player.
Me doing the heavy lifting. Wow, bro, wow.
Or hear me out. Attack Josh and loot the body.
Solid plan. You
All
got
right.
1 health. I could take you on. Let's use Mend and give Joshua stupid heal tokens because he's a whiny bear baby.
How much do the heal tokens heal?
2.
2 health?
I don't know. Heal tokens are... You have to spend an SP and a figure within Sphere of Influence heals
spend
6.
a SP?
Yeah. So Ann
So
has
it's a
to...
net 0.
So Ann
Because she
doesn't
gets
gain
plus
SP.
1. Yeah.
Okay, so Joshua baited you into doing that. You don't gain any SP, you just use your heals on him. How does that make you feel, Ann?
Because it costs an SP to use the token. It's like your intervention.
So
So what
Andy,
I just did was use my heal token. I healed you.
Yeah.
What just happened was I healed you.
yes.
And now I still have 1 SP left over.
Yeah.
So
So wait,
I
did you...
might as well do Courage Stifle.
You don't have to.
No, hold on. Ann, did you... How much damage did you do the first time to this guy?
9.
9.
Oh, you did do 9. Okay.
And if I do Courage Stifle, I'll deal 3.
And then you kill it.
Yeah.
Okay. It's dead. You
Yeah.
killed it. Let's get some loot.
What?
She has to cast it.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I have
Well,
to see if it
that's-
works.
That's true.
I have to do it first.
I guess. Fine.
It's just like, nope, it happens.
It happens. I mean, she rolled an 8. It's fine. It happens. You're the one without any confidence.
That was great.
They
that was
rolled
a wonderful
10.
moment.
Quick, what's 8 plus 6, Josh?
Okay.
8 plus 6?
Yeah.
500. And
Pancake.
52.
500 is greater than 10, so you kill it. Let's get some loot. That barrier did nothing for it.
6 gold.
6 gold? That was a broke-ass water loa. All right, so Ann, that's the end of your turn. It's now Patrick's turn. Patrick, what you doing, girl?
I'm going to go check out that loot.
Loot in the boot? Is that the blue loot?
Blue loot.
Blue loot.
I saw you standing alone.
Wow, your voice is horrible. I mean, blue loot. Here we go. The little box contains a small amount of gold. Gain 10 gold.
Okay.
As you lift the gold out of the box, a small contraption hits the wall. A small contraption whirs, and the wall behind the box slides out of sight. Place a long passage token on the 2 spaces south of the space this token occupied.
Ooh.
Where was that thing? It's over here somewhere.
Interessante. Muy, muy.
Muy tie interessante.
Muy. Muy Thai interessante.
I don't know.
Hashi
Just-
Sushi and Thai nearby
so
me,
we go
our
straight
local
through
Thai
that.
restaurant closed, and that makes me really sad.
I have no idea what you just said.
Something about Thai restaurant
The
closed.
Thai food, yeah, the Thai food restaurant closed
What Thai food restaurant?
nearby me.
Okay. So we have a passageway into this room. Josh, you going to go run into it?
I already moved his turn, so I can't really do anything else.
Okay, guess what I'm going to do?
I'd like to point out that Joshua can't move this turn, and where he's decided to end his turn is blocking the entrance of the only tunnel.
I mean, you're also blocking me, Ann.
Whatever.
So I'm going to spend 1 SP and move as close up as I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm going to stop right there.
I did ask you if you wanted me to wings manifest you.
That's the end of my turn.
Did
there.
a monster activate this round? No.
No.
So we get it.
Yeah.
Token.
Time token?
Yeah, we get a time token. All right, so Anne, it's your turn with Justice.
Okay, so let's do
Shadow Owner
wings
says at least a
manifest.
monster went this turn.
Did a monster go?
Did a monster go this
The
turn?
water Loa.
Oh,
Did
yeah,
it
the water-
go, or I just attacked
No, that was
it?
at the end of
Yeah,
the
that was at the end of the
round before.
Yeah, so no one went this round.
Because my turn started it, right? So I
Yeah.
killed it, then Podrick, then you.
Correct.
I'm going to use Wings Manifest, and I'm going to put you out in front of the totem. Matt.
Well, you don't have a line of sight, so you have to move first and then do it.
So what?
Why do you ruin all my fun?
Well, no,
Why
you
can
is
still
your
do
main
it.
goal in life
You
to
can-
make me sad?
And you can run into this tunnel over here and stand at the cusp so you could observe what happens, and then you could Wings Manifest to throw me into the room and be like, here, activate the traps. I think that's more your style anyways.
You're going to throw me or Matt in there.
Oh, she's 100% throwing me
No,
in.
I'm throwing that in.
Yeah.
But it's a keeper, right? Because then I'm still blocking Josh in the tunnel. No, yes, that's perfect. I love it.
What's her movement?
7. No, 6.
She was here.
Six.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You need to spend 2 SP in.
Well, she can stay one space back, right?
No?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
She's
a
here,
two
right?
space.
Yeah.
1.
No, she was once. No,
She's here?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
So if she's spending the extra XP, she might as well go all the way into the room.
She can do Ascension on herself and fly for 2, and then she can go wherever. It doesn't matter. Either one works.
Huh?
So I have an ability called Ascension, which would replace the regular 6 movement, and then I wouldn't be impeded by the fact that you guys are there. It would cost 2 to move, which is fine. I have 4. Let's use Ascension. I have Flight for the duration. I'll move the 6. Where was I originally? On top of the red marker, right? Because I was 4 away from the water Loa.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That already put me in the same spot, right?
Yeah.
Pretty
And
much.
does both of those totems activate now?
No, because there's still... I don't think they have line of sight on her. Because
Because I'm in the tunnel, right?
Yeah, she's in the tunnel.
Or is this a corner-to-corner thing again?
And I think it might be a corner-to-corner thing. Would you prefer to stay in the tunnel
So
and
let's
not
back up
activate it?
1.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then she's going to yeet me into the
Fine.
room.
Yep, I'll use 1 to yeet you.
So does it
And
stop my
then I'll
movement
use
there immediately?
intervention. Wait. Before I yeet you,
Yes. Yes.
I'm going to give you intervention.
I already have an intervention token.
Can you have more than 1?
No, you can have 2. Everyone else can have 1.
Okay, so Josh can get the intervention token, and then I will yeet you.
Okay. So it stops my movement here, right?
Whatever happens first. Then you can continue moving afterwards.
So it activates both tote yums,
Okay.
right?
Sure.
Yes or no?
Yes. If they're both in line of sight, yes.
Asking you a question. Sure, whatever you say. I don't care. Big help,
I
thanks.
thought you were making a
appreciate
statement.
it. Yellow totem. A small satchel sits on the ground. Place the green loot token on the southwest corner of tile UM30. Green loot token on the corner of tile UM30. So what's UM30? That was a question.
This one?
Okay. That's 30. Yeah, I think that's 30. Yeah, that's 30.
I wanted him just to say yes. This or that? Yes.
Place the green on the southwest corner, so it goes down here.
Okay.
However, what really grabs your attention is the ominous lever that protrudes from a rough cut on the rock wall. Perhaps it controls another
not
one
a-
of those magical mechanisms? You glance around and you see more small pylons around you. Place the red objective token on the empty space to the north of this totem.
I should not have put you in the room with the buttons.
So it goes up here.
Yep.
Can you fix that? Thanks. Then place a green objective token on the empty space to the south of this totem. Oh, there's so much shit to do in here. This is a mistake.
This was a mistake.
So right there.
Yeah. Lastly, place the orange objective token 2 spaces north of the blue exit. Don't have an orange objective token. There it is. Boop. So many things. An adventurer adjacent to the red objective token may make an encounter action to pull the lever and read the hidden text for the red objective. Your concentration is pulled away from the lever as movement catches near the exit. Spawn 3 Fragor to the north of the blue exit token.
Ugh. Butt bombs.
Is that how you feel about yourself, Anne?
Mm-hmm.
Butt bombs? Because you fart a lot.
Especially after spicy food,
You don't eat spicy
which
food.
I don't eat.
Is that why you don't eat spicy foods?
Because
Yes.
it turns your toots into a fiesta?
Ew, that was gross.
Pull the lever,
Pull
Kronk.
the lever, Kronk.
Wrong lever! And the Fragors are going to go right after. I need the Fragor thing, Josh.
I'm working on it.
What the hell? Why are you so slow at this?
Because I didn't realize Fraggers came with this counter.
You specifically said you read ahead.
And I misread the Fragger part.
Whatever.
So if red is the lever,
Okay.
what is the green?
Okay. It's another lever.
It's a pylon.
Yeah, it's a pylon. So, Anne, what else are you doing on your turn? Home skillet?
She could move you one more space.
Oh, yeah. So she chooses where I'm going, or...
Yeah?
Okay, so Anne, can you move me to be adjacent to the red lever?
No, I'm not putting you next to lever because what happens when you pull levers is I get poisoned and die. So no, you cannot be near a lever. Pick something that's not something to pull.
Do it. Do it. Oh, what's the other totem?
Oh, yeah, I didn't read the green totem. Water
That's
mixes
literally
with
the
thick
question
mud.
we just said.
Shh. Water mixes with thick mud as it runs down the length of the hallway. Between you and the end of the hall, you see a dormant metal pylon protruding from the water. Place the yellow objective token on the water terrain space on the north side of tile UM30. Oh my god, so many tokens.
There's so much trouble for you to get into.
I don't know where the objective tokens even are anymore.
I thought they're on that card in front of you.
Whoop.
So, Josh, here. Put it on the north tile on the water in tile UM30. At the end of the hall, the water forms into a familiar shape. Beneath it, something lurks, sending ripples across the surface. Spawn 1 water Loa on a water terrain space on or adjacent to this totem. Then spawn 3
What was
Merc
I
Hounds
expecting?
on or adjacent
There
to
we
this
go.
totem on any unoccupied space.
That's what I was expecting.
So, did you know that the Merc Hounds were part of this encounter?
Yeah.
So that you were in.
So they all are by this totem?
Yeah. The Tote Yum. And so we're going to need 2 more black dice to be rolled to see where those guys come out.
Can I move you one space closer to all of that?
Yeah, I'd prefer
That's what
that.
he asked for.
That's what I want you to do.
That's fine. I'm okay with this emotionally now. Now that I know there's so many baddies over there.
So they rolled 1 shield and then 0 shields.
So all the monsters go next.
Oh my god. So 1 shield and then 0 shields. Jesus. Okay, I'm about to die. All right, so Anne, do you have any other SP on your turn?
I don't think so.
You have 1 left.
Right? I had 4. I used 2 for Ascension. I used 1 for Wings Manifest. I've got 1. But I don't have line of sight to anything.
You could bank it on your book.
I can't. No, because it takes... Oh, it says up to 2. Okay, I'm going to bank it.
Okay. And so Shadow Owner saying, so the Loa won't use the muck, but the hounds can't be targeted. And so why can't it be targeted? So submerged. It's you have to be adjacent to it. All right. So it is now the Merchound's turn. Boo 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 boo. Can it move and attack multiple opponents?
What's their movement?
6.
Yes.
Where?
They go in the tunnel between you and Justice. The red one can.
That's not adjacent to me though, because corner to corner, right? Or is that considered corner to corner?
We decided corner to corner
Okay.
is fine. If it's just
So red is going to go first. So yeah, red would do that.
so you get a break attack against it as it runs past you.
I'm okay with this. All right, so
Please kill it.
I'll do a break attack. So I need to roll that. And Josh, you can start scooting it over to me. So at least it
I
represents.
might just pull it off the board if you kill it though.
I'll probably kill it. Well, it depends. Where is it initiating the break attack? I'm not going to be flanking it, right? No. No, there's nowhere reasonably to flank it. Where?
Here.
Oh, yeah, because that is... Yeah. Okay, cool. So I'll be flanked. That's why I wanted you to move it, so I could see that. Move it to that spot. Thank you. Wow, I rolled an 8. What a fucking terrible roll. I'm going to use the intervention right now.
Your garbage roll.
That was the worst. I think that's the worst roll that I could possibly make. Would it have done anything? No, definitely would not have done anything. Ugh, and I rolled another 4. So I rolled an 11 this time.
+2.
+2. Their defense is 13, so it hits.
Just hits.
Just hits.
You can do 5 damage.
5 damage +2. +1, rather. So 6 damage.
How much health they have?
12. My rolls aren't there tonight. Okay. So then it's going to go in between me and Anne, and it's going to attack. I'm going to have it attack me first.
Symbols.
So it's rolling 2 reds for its combat dice.
You dodging?
Yes, I'm dodging.
What was the plus symbols at comment?
I only got +1 damage from my symbols. So I'm dodging using my Runed Switchblade.
Did you have SP left?
Yeah. I have 2 SP left.
Could you have you spent the SP to kill it or no?
No.
Ooh, that's
Oh.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
What did you roll for your dodge?
I didn't yet.
It's right. It was in the corner next to the mini.
Oh! Oh, my Lanta.
You could re-roll your dodge.
I can.
what do
you
you
have 2 rerolls
need
or
to
1
roll
reroll,
to
Matt?
dodge that?
I have my where the hell is it?
That's nasty.
My Morbid Leather.
And your character sheet lets you do it too.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to use my character sheet first because it's not an exhaust ability. Now I'm going to tap my Morbid Leather and I'll reroll my dodge again.
It's once per turn anyway. It's still like an exhaust.
Okay, that's better. 3 shields. So what's my defense?
11. So that's a 14.
Okay.
They rolled an 18.
I also get +1 defense because I'm flanking him.
Okay.
So I have 15 defense.
So it beats you by 3.
Beats me by 3.
What's the symbols give it?
Okay. Oh, it has 4 armor piercing? Ugh. It only gets anything for books. It gets +1 damage for books.
+4.
Okay, so how much is that total for it?
7.
7 in total. That it's doing right now.
Yeah.
So then I reduce physical damage to me by 2 twice.
Twice?
Yeah, so my Too Many Belts does
Okay.
it, and my Morbid Leather does it.
So 3 damage.
So I take 3 damage.
Okay.
That's not
Not
bad
horrible.
considering that was a
The best
Perfect
possible
roll
roll
on
it could
red.
make? Yeah, that's... okay, so that's the end of that attack. So now Anne's going to attack you.
Are you dodging, Ann?
Can it not? Yes. Oh, God help me. I hope you took all the good rolls off of that red, because I'm going to die.
Oh, I also do 1 damage to it because of my dagger.
Okay.
And you rolled 2 shields?
Yep.
And they rolled a
Yeah.
12. So how much defense do you have? 12.
12 with the shields.
12.
So it hits.
It hits you, and it does 2 damage.
And it has armor piercing 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's nothing I can do about that.
2 damage isn't terrible.
No.
All right.
You do have your Ancient Full
Oh, I
Plate's
can
ability.
counter.
You can't counter because...
You can't counter.
Oh, she can't counter?
She has her full plate as when you are...
Can counter.
Ooh, that's cool.
Which is when you are the target of an attack, even if you're dealt damage, you can counter. When you are dealt damage from an attack, ignore all physical damage dealt to you. I didn't realize that was once per encounter. I could have maybe not died last time.
You would have died.
the poison killed you, Anne.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So when making a counter, you may use it. So I'm going to hit Courage Stifle against it.
You can't do Courage Stifle against it.
Why?
Because the
Why?
Ancient Full Plate's a regular counter. You have to use your Pontifex to do that, which is its own different counter. And since you took damage, you can't.
So she has to do a physical melee counter, so you
Yeah.
have to slap it with your book. I think we broke
What
it.
on there indicates that it needs to be a melee counter?
That's how counters work.
That's how counters work.
It's only because that's the counter roll. Okay, fine. So I'll smack with the book. Ah, poop.
All right. Roll your book. Oh, 7. Great roll. So it has 13
Thanks.
defense, so you fail miserably. Now the purple one's going to go. So the purple Merchound. Can it move and attack multiple opponents?
No.
Can it move and attack an opponent adjacent to another Merchound?
Yes.
And it's going to attack me. Move to be adjacent to an opponent adjacent to another Merchound, then make a melee attack against that opponent.
It gets flanking on you.
Oh, fuck you. What does that mean?
+1/+3.
I'm dodging. Me. I'm going to
Your black die?
fuck these guys up. If they don't kill me for 4 books.
You do 4 damage to it.
Do 4 damage to it. I mean, better than nothing.
They
I
rolled a
guess.
13.
Okay.
Better than an 18.
13 plus 1. So it's
Plus one,
14.
14.
My defense is
11.
11.
So it's beating you by 3.
I get plus 1 because I'm flanking it.
No, you're not flanking
I'm
it.
flanking that one.
It gets +3 damage, so it's doing 6 damage. It's got 3 books, so another 3 damage. It's at 9 damage right now.
That's awful. Reduce physical damage. This is the same turn, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I still reduce damage by 2.
All right, so you're 7.
And that's all I can do. How much health do I have? 17.
You're down to 10.
Okay. Whatever. Together we'll be forever. Okay, so then the orange Merchound's going to go. Can it be adjacent to a thing that's attacking another thing?
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead and move it adjacent to me.
It doesn't get flanked, though.
I'm going to dodge this one, too. You like how I described that? Can be adjacent to a thing that's next to another thing?
I mean, it made sense.
3 shields and a book. So my defense is going to be... I'm not flanking this one, right?
No.
No, yeah, I am.
What's
He's
the...
adjacent to an impassable terrain.
What impassable terrain?
Right next to him.
This is?
There's a red border right there.
Okay, that's rock?
Yep.
Okay.
So they rolled a 10, so I definitely beat that one. I'm not going to counter because it's 2 SP for me to counter.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think there's a point for me to counter.
Okay.
So that's the end of their turn. So now the fraggers are going to go. Is there an opponent adjacent?
No.
Is there an opponent within sphere of influence?
No.
Can it move to adjacent to an opponent?
How much move do they have?
4.
No.
Move towards the nearest opponent.
So they're all going to move 4 spaces closer.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to have it go here.
Don't want to have it go online?
Not a conga line of fraggers. No. It was there, right?
That was the other spot.
the other one. Okay, that's the end of their turn. Next up is the Water Loas.
No, that water lures are the ones that have to stay in the water.
Yeah, Merchounds don't get affected by that terrain, and they are better
They get
at
extra
defense.
movement if they start in it.
Yeah. Is there a figure within Sphere of Influence with an effect for the Water Loa?
No.
Is there more than one opponent adjacent?
No.
Is there an opponent within the Sphere of Influence?
Yes.
Cast a spell 6.
Spell 6 on you, Matt.
Yay. Okay, and then my conviction is 2 perps. Where's the other purple die?
I'll see it.
I rolled a 12.
Not bad. That's a good roll.
It's not terrible. So they need to roll a 5 or less. It's a white die, so it's 7. Of course, they rolled a 7. Okay. So it's going to do 2 plus the difference of what it does to me.
So 4?
It's 2 plus... So I rolled... What did I roll?
12.
12. They rolled...
13.
Right. So
1.
1 plus 2 is not 4.
Yeah. So 3.
All right. So 3 damage to me.
Down to 7 health.
Cool. So now it's Patrick's turn.
Do I have to attack the Mercount adjacent to it?
Excuse
If
me?
the Mercount,
Yeah.
do I have to be adjacent to attack
Yeah.
it? Or because it's out of the water or muck, I can not,
Because it's out of the water and muck, you don't have to be adjacent.
I don't have to be adjacent.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's only when they're in water or muck.
Okay. So I'm going to just shoot it from where I'm
He's
at.
shooting through you, Ann. Just letting you know.
That's fine. I'll duck. Duck, duck, goose.
Yeah, the AI is doing pretty awful today.
You know what? No, I'm gonna exhaust my threads to warp to any unoccupied space with my sphere of influence.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to go behind Zeke and flank with me, maybe?
So he's going to shotgun flank. So now he's going to shoot directly at you, Ann.
Yep.
That's good. He's just mad that I blocked him, and now he's trying to teach me a lesson.
Now I'm gonna do down the masses.
More like down the asses.
Dumb.
I gotta attack the Mercount first.
Okay. Oh, I didn't see you were adjacent to the Fragor also.
Yeah, and I could also attack the other guys too. I rolled a 14.
All right. Plus you're flanking.
So the +1.
So their
It's
defense
15.
is 13, so you're beating it by 2.
I got +3 damage, so 5.
Okay.
I rolled.
It's dead. All right, so red Mercount is dead. We get loot. Take a loot. It's in a boot. The Reading Rain boot.
I don't think
gold.
that's how LeVar Burton meant that song to be sung.
He doesn't actually sing that song.
Who should I shoot next?
Get the Fragors. I'll handle the
Don't-
Mercounts.
Don't ruin my childhood.
I could also shoot the Waterloa. Sure, I'll type the red Fragger. I rolled horribly.
What else is new? You missed again.
I have an intervention token. I'll use it.
A what token?
An intervention token.
Oh, okay.
I rolled slightly better.
You
Rolled an
rolled
11.
an 11, and their defense is 11.
So it hits.
Yeah.
Isn't the water Loa resistant?
He's shooting the Fragor.
I'm shooting the Fragger. So how much health do they have?
6. Do it. Do it.
All right. So I'm going to tap my card. So my books give me +2 physical damage for every 2 books. So I have 2 sets, so that's 4 damage.
Yeah.
And I will spend a vow token.
Swear to me.
Swear to me. Oh, I get +1. I still need to do it.
So you kill the red Fragor, and it drops a butt bomb.
But bomb. I heal 1.
And it drops a butt bomb. Butt bomb. Butt bomb. You want to attack again, Josh?
I can't.
Okay, that's the end of your turn.
That's
Yeah.
no. That's all I got.
All right, so I'm gonna attack now. I'm gonna tap my blade works, and and I'm at full SP. Let's have fun here. So I'm going to attack the orange Merchound. Okay, cool. Cool?
Okay.
Cool. So they
You could pull the lever first, see what happens.
I could.
It's probably going to be more baddies. I feel like
Pulling the
you should
lever.
kill the monster first. Do it. I hate you.
Make a lore 10 check. Oh, good thing my lore is atrocious.
It might electrify the water. Yeah, it might do that.
Okay, I rolled a 4, and my lore is 2, so that's a 6. So I
So
failed.
smart.
Something prevents you from pulling the lever, and you spend a moment trying to get it to work.
That's it.
Okay. So now I'm going to attack. I'm going to spend my Blade Works to attack the Merchound in front of me.
Okay.
It's got a defense of 13. I am flanking. I rolled 14.
So you beat it by 1. You get +2 to your roll. You get a +2 because you're beating it by 2. You get +5.
So what am I at?
10.
10 even. Plus symbols, I have 2 shields, so that does 12 damage in total,
Okay.
and it has 12 health.
Toto.
All right. So it's dead.
Is dead. I exploded it. We get a loot! And Josh, take that off the board.
Loot
We got 12
in the
gold.
boot.
All right, so
Maybe you should get out of my way so that I can pull the lever with my 6th floor.
Maybe. I'm going to attack again. Toot toot. And I'm attacking the purple one, so I'm not flanking this one.
No.
Makes me sad. That makes me even sadder.
Is that a 9?
Yeah, roll a 9. It's not enough to do anything. Do I want to do the green thing?
The green thing isn't a thing, is it? I thought that was one of the... I don't think there's an interaction with it, is there?
No, there's not. You're right. It's just a pylon.
Yep.
So you just can't pass over it?
It does something.
I don't like the sound of that. Okay.
It's not the sound, it's the face he makes when he says it. That mischievous curl to the corners of his lips, it does something.
Oh, that was good. I rolled a
15?
15.
Their defense is what? 13?
Oh, yeah.
13. So I'm
Beat it
beating
by
it by
2.
2, so I get +2.
Okay.
So that's 4.
What symbols they got?
Merchounds have sticky?
They do.
If they're in the water or always?
No, they have sticky.
Okay.
So I can't move away from it.
I mean, you have to do strength check them.
Yeah. So what am I at right now?
4.
Only 4 damage.
Any symbols?
I get +2,
6.
and that's it.
Does it have any armor?
It has 1 armor. So I do 5 damage.
Because you only get rid of armor when you're flanking, right?
Correct. So it has 6. So 6 plus 5 is 11.
Which health does that have left?
I'm going to spend... I have no more SP!
I thought you were at max, weren't you?
I spent it all.
On what? How?
So I spent...
1 to open.
Oh, yeah, I didn't up my SP then. So hold on. I spent 1 to open the thing. I attacked once. I attacked twice. No, I
You
did.
used Blade Works once.
I did. And then I missed an attack, and then I followed up and did another attack.
Oh, I didn't...
I missed the first attack against
Okay.
the one. So it has 1 health left.
You can drink your...
Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to drink my hyper energy potion. So I'll heal 3. I'll gain 1 SP, and I'll immediately spend that SP to deal 2 damage to it, and it dies.
So you heal 3 as well.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
So you're back up to 10 health.
And kill that Merchound, please. And give me that loot. Sweet, sweet loot.
6 gold.
6. Okay. And... yeah, that'll be the end of my turn then. Whatevs, home slice. Wait, how much health? Oh, the low is at full health. Never mind.
Yep.
Killed it with an empty can. Yeah, pretty much like I chugged the can and then I threw it at it and it died. So that's the.
Did you crush it against your forehead first?
I did. So now Justice.
Or did you crush it against its forehead?
from a distance. I threw it. Justice, what you do, girl?
I have 4 SP. I'm going to. You're not with material. I'm going to use Wings Manifest. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to be in the water spot between you and the water loa, which I'm not super excited about, but that's fine.
Is that a water spot?
I don't think it is.
No, I think it's just blue. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's outlined in blue.
Oh.
It is outlined in blue. It's a water spot.
Okay.
That makes me adjacent to the object, right?
Yes.
But aren't those
So I
outlined
can
in blue
spend
and
it-
it's just the floor?
On
the other tile?
I think you're right.
Yeah.
I don't think it's in the water, Ann.
Okay. That's fine. I can still dodge. I'm going to
Pull the lever?
do a lore. Yeah. Lore check is a purple die,
2 purple dice.
Plus your lore.
so 12.
12 is greater than 10.
Sure.
You notice a small safety latch hidden behind the mechanism. After releasing it, you pull the lever. It's stiff and requires you to pull with most of your weight. As it clicks into place, a huge explosion of energy shoots through the cavern. All figures adjacent to the green and orange objective tokens. Just me? Oh, no, you're adjacent to it too, right, Ann?
Technically all adjacent to this one.
Yep. Get dealt a purple die of irreducible damage. Liquid seems to conduct all the energy especially well. All figures in water and muck terrain are dealt 2 purple die of irreducible damage. To the west, the energy blast scatters debris. Discard all obstructing terrain tokens adjacent to the orange objective and place a red loot token to the north of the spaces the obstructing terrain occupied. After the energy blast, the lever resets to its original position. This token may be activated again.
So we all take a purple damage?
We all take a purple die of irreducible damage. Not the bad guys.
Why?
The
I know.
water lower does.
I know, the water lower is going to take two purple dice.
I rolled a 1.
Oh, aren't
I rolled
you
a 6.
special? I can put that there. You rolled a 6, Josh?
Yep.
I rolled a 7. How much health do I have left?
3
I
health.
feel like if my why was Josh so
I'm not
happy?
happy.
Why did you wanted me to pull it? Oh, you wanted Matt to pull it. Oh, I get it now.
And the water low is going to take 6 damage.
Okay. So I still have 2 SP and
still have-
1 on my book.
Yeah. Yes, you do.
And I'm going to cast Courage Stifle against the water loa.
Okay. Are you spending your other SP?
No, because I still have 2 SP. So I gotta hit first.
Oh, you declare it after you hit.
Yeah, I think so.
Think we might have died as well. You guys are kind of dead for a while. That was Josh's fault.
So that's an 11.
They rolled
13.
6.
So it hits. I'm going to spend the other SP to do the 9 damage.
It dead.
And what is that? Is it dead yet?
It's dead.
Okay, good.
Josh, I
And
want
then
loot.
I have 1 SP on my
10 gold.
character still.
You also have 1 heal token left if you would like to heal anybody. Also heal me. I only have 2 health
Why would
left.
I
Matt has
already
3.
healed you.
Matt has a juice
I
box
literally-
or 2.
Already healed you. Heal us. Bring us
I'm
back
gonna
to
get
the dead.
attacked.
I want to do that option. All right, I will use the men to heal Matt.
Yes.
And then, do you have any more intervention tokens, Matt?
No, I do not.
Josh, do you have an intervention token?
I do not.
All right, I'm going to give Josh the intervention token just because he goes next.
Because he blows his load early all the time.
But I'm probably going to die from the fraggers.
All right. Yeah, Josh
That's
is
the end of my
that's
turn.
true. Josh is probably going to die from the fraggers. If that
Now
makes
he'll
you...
have a reroll. I'll save him again. He'll roll an 18 in the skull.
All right, so the fraggers are going now. So purple fragger is up first. I don't know where their thing is. It's over here. Is there an opponent adjacent?
No.
Is there an opponent within sphere of influence?
Yes.
Place a bulb token adjacent to an opponent within the sphere of influence.
Okay.
Then place a bulb token adjacent to a different opponent within the sphere of influence.
Okay.
Here, you can place the bulb tokens. Did the fraggers trigger their own bulb tokens or no?
No.
Okay. Then, can it move and be adjacent to an opponent?
Yes.
Move to be adjacent to as many opponents as possible. Then make an attack against the opponent with the most damage.
Me.
Is that you?
Blue
What's your
goes
max
first,
health?
right? He's actually going to go perform a break attack.
To both of us.
No, just only to me.
Why?
Because he's going into this spot.
Right, but he's
You don't
adjacent
have-
to me diagonally, isn't he?
It's when they move out of the space that's adjacent to you.
Oh, okay.
So,
Why are your glasses falling off your head today?
I don't know.
Is your head shrinking?
Can you kill it, Josh?
We'll see.
He'll be fine.
So it's 2 greens.
Fine.
A
But
black.
who has
I
the
rolled
most emotional
horribly.
damage? Matt, without a doubt. Matt.
What's its defense?
11.
11. That's not enough. I'll use my intervention token.
Live to fight another day.
I rolled just as bad. Second time.
Okay.
Wait, no, I take back the Matt comment, and I'm with this one. It's Anne. Most emotional damage having to put up with Matthew and Joshua.
So,
Yeah.
Josh, what's your max health?
My max health?
Because it's the opponent with the most damage.
My max health is 12, 14, 20.
Mine is...
Or 18.
Mine is 12 plus 2.
Joshua, did you just say
20.
that I gave you an intervention token and you wasted it?
Yes. I have 22... I have 25 max health,
Okay.
right? It's 8, 20,
You're at 9 health,
22,
though.
25. I'm at... How am I at 9?
Because Anne just healed you 6.
I thought it was 3.
I thought you said the heal tokens were 6.
Oh, they might be.
What's wrong?
You have the box. You can tell me.
Yeah, 6.
Okay. So 25 minus 6 is 19. How much
Yeah.
is your max? So I have more
18.
damage than you.
Okay.
I don't know why you were so...
What's your damage, dude?
Butthole. I did the math wrong anyways, though.
You're at 9.
Yeah. So 25, 16.
16.
Yeah, so how much damage do you have? You also have 16, don't you?
Yeah, I also have 16 damage.
So we can have it choose then. I think it should attack me
Okay.
to keep you alive.
Okay.
So I'm going to dodge. So what is this damn attack roll? An orange and a teal. And then I roll a black. Big bucks, no whammies. It's a skull. I can re-roll that. 3 shields in a book. Read a book.
You do a
read
damage to it?
book, Read a motherfucking book. Yeah.
Matthew!
What?
They rolled an 8.
What is?
That's not a merc out, Matt.
What?
Oh, so aggressive.
All right, so I did 1 damage back to him. Then the orange one's going to go. Oh, no, he drops a butt bulb because I do a damage to him.
No, it's when you attack, right?
Yeah. All right, so then the other one is going to go. So is there an opponent within sphere of influence?
Yes.
Place a butt bomb next to that opponent and place one next to another opponent within the sphere
It's
of
like
influence.
no more places to put bot bombs.
Put them, Josh. Put the butt bombs.
One goes in the passage?
Yeah. That's it. Right?
Yeah, there's nowhere else to put one.
I guess diagonally in the water next to Anne would be adjacent to me, right?
I thought this was a rock.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That is a rock. Okay, so then it's going to move to as many opponents as possible.
And in the Sphere of Influence, right?
Spear?
Yeah.
No?
1, 2, 3, 4?
Yes.
So we go next to Anne.
There's a pylon.
That means that the other one should have spawned one next to Anne also.
Wait a second. There's a
one did.
pylon there. Doesn't that mean
It's not for
I
each
get
one,
line
is
of
it?
sight?
It's just for...
No. What do you mean line of sight? They're spawning butt bombs on you.
I'm not in their sphere of influence. They can't see me past the pylon. I'm hiding.
Yeah, no.
It doesn't
Once
matter.
the
I have,
pylon's in
like,
a
I
shoved in
just-
terrain.
Okay, so Orange is going to try to get
Have
to...
you ever seen a pylon?
Orange is going to try to get to as many opponents as possible. It's only got 4 movement, though.
Can it go on top of the pylon?
If you're not obstructing terrain, then why not?
Because it could stand on top
the
of
people
the
that
pylon.
brought you
Yes, it's going to stand on
The
top of the
lamp-
pylon.
of longingness, the sphere of influence.
I prefer to call it the Lance of Longinus.
No, yeah.
Longinus! And then it's going to attack the opponent with the most damage.
Just you.
It's me. I'm going to dodge
Sphere of
again.
influence and line of sight are different. Yeah, well, I'm trying.
Are you, though? 4 books!
4 damage to it.
You stupid bastard.
Not that it kills you.
How much health do I have?
You have that health. You're fine.
Oh, okay.
Probably. Most likely.
You're fine, probably. Last words.
I love how much you backtracked that. That was so good.
As they roll a 13.
Okay. You have a defense of 11.
I'm flanking it, so I have a defense of 12.
Okay.
Um,
It's beating you by 1. What did they get for symbols?
I don't fucking know. A shield is +1 damage.
Plus they're 3 damage.
I reduce physical damage by 4.
Okay. You're good.
And then my armor, too.
Yeah.
Okay, so nothing happens.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the end of the Fragor's turn. It's now Patrick's turn. Come on, Patty.
We're going to do down the masses.
More like down the asses.
Wait, how is it Patrick's turn? Where did... Oh, because that was all the Fragger's turn. Never mind.
Whoa.
I rolled a 12,
Peanuts
Matt.
meets X-Men. Long Linus.
Ew. They have 11 defense, Josh.
So I beat it by 1.
Yes.
I have
Light trigger bombs, no.
plus 1 physical damage from range attacks.
Oh, that's true. If Flight doesn't trigger the bombs, then Anne can actually yeet us all around the map
Yeah.
without having to trigger these
Oh,
bombs.
no. You're confused. I already stated that I will be using my wings manifest for my happy self.
That means I'm going to move
Goodbye.
past some stuff and trigger it so it kills Anne.
Gonna pull the lever so she blows up.
Oh!
3 damage for my books. So 5 damage. How much health they have? How much health does they have left?
6 health in total. There's 1 health left.
1 health left. I will spend my vow token.
Swear to me! It dead. Kill it. Kill it, Josh. Oh, wait. Which one was that? Yeah, I forgot they already had it. That one already had a damage to it, so you don't
Alright,
need to
so
spend
I'll
your
leave-
vow token.
Okay, cool. And then I'm gonna shoot the other one.
Do it. You snoring? It sounds like you're snoring.
Oh, and a nice roll.
Oh, yeah.
14.
It only has 2 health, Josh.
14.
It's dead. It's dead from that.
Not my 12 additional damage from my symbols.
You didn't even need to calculate it. It's dead.
Okay.
Give us some loot. Oh, and they both drop butt bombs. Don't shrug.
It gold.
Don't shrug. Untake that shrug. Undo the shrug.
Where the butt bombs
That's
go?
a chicken dance.
Where
What?
they were at.
What are you,
But they were standing on butt bombs.
Oh.
the balloon dance is not a take-back shrug, Joshua.
In an
It's the
adjacent
bare
space
necessities.
nearest the most opponents that does not contain a bulb token. It's the bare necessities. Let Mother Nature rest at ease. Is that the end of your turn, Josh?
Yep.
Okay, so it's my turn
If
now.
Josh is Baloo, does that make you King Louie?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. You ready for this? I throw my smoke
No.
bomb, and I run through the fraggers. 1, 2, 3.
You can get that.
I'm gonna get that red loot right there.
You can't get it from there.
Why not?
It's on a different elevation.
How do I get up to it?
What's the elevation difference?
Jump.
1.
One, you can just move up. That's fine. If it's just a 1 elevation, it doesn't matter.
Okay. So the box was too tall for me. It's the red loot.
Red loot, red loot.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
You should read what the yellow loot is.
Huh?
You should just read what the yellow loot is.
There's no yellow.
Or
loot.
the what's the last loot on that list?
There is yellow.
Josh doesn't know that. Let him go.
Why? There is no
Just
yellow.
joking.
Where is it though?
It says yellow loot on there, right? Top right, left.
Yeah, and there's a green loot too.
Yeah.
But where was it?
It wasn't on the board. Just read what the text says with the thingy.
Oh, it says gain 900,000 gold. Haha, just kidding.
That's so rude.
Gain 1 random uncommon relic. Then spawn 1 each of an Earth Loa. Oh, I'm sorry. Spawn 1 Earth Loa and 3 Cavesicles on the south of tile UM38.
Matthew,
What?
you can't help yourself?
No.
Can't help himself.
I love juice and nobody else. Do, do, do.
What kind of relic?
Oh my God.
What?
Uncommon?
I'm coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, Ann?
Earlier today, David came downstairs and he's like, "Mommy, I want to show you this thing, but it's a surprise. So you have to close your eyes." It's like, okay. So I walk over to my stairs. I close my eyes.
It was a dude.
He holds my hand so sweetly, and he walks me up the stairs very gently, and he brings
pushed
me
you
to my
down.
room where my TV is. He goes, "Okay, and don't open your eyes until I tell you." And then he's like, "Okay, open your eyes." He had placed me in front of my television, and when he told me to open my eyes, he played the Rick Roll video. He's like, "You've been Rick rolled."
Rick rolling is over ever since someone Rick rolled Rick Astley.
Okay, but he wasn't alive then.
It happened last
So-
week on Reddit.
No. Exactly. Like I said, he wasn't alive then.
I got the Soothsaying MP3 player. +1 movement and then exhaust after an opponent within sphere of influence makes a conviction check. Re-roll their conviction die.
That's cool.
I got an iPod. You didn't
Can
get
you
an iPod.
legally punish a kid for that? Yes.
All right, so that's going to be the end of my turn.
So rude.
Okay? Okay.
You need to roll
Wait,
to see where
don't
this
you
guy
have
go.
SP? Aren't you going to fight these guys? So we need to roll a black die to figure out where they go in line?
We need to roll a black die for each of them to find out where it goes in line.
You take those fraggers away too.
This is terrible.
Skull, so the Earth Loa is going to go immediately after me. And then the Cavesicles are going to go immediately after the Earth Loa. Or before the Earth Loa. Because it's a 0 also, right?
Yep.
Right. Okay, so first up is Cavesicles. Can I have the Cavesicles, Josh? I thought you got this prepared before. Is there an opponent adjacent?
No.
Is there an opponent within range 4?
Yes.
Make it a range 4 attack.
Okay.
So it's attacking me?
Well, blue's up first.
No, red.
Red.
There's also no blue on the board.
Isn't that grape?
He doesn't know that.
Did you say, isn't that gray?
Grape.
No, grapes are not blue, Josh.
Purple.
Were you this many years old when you realized that grapes are not blueberries?
Can I ask you a question, Josh? What's our stream color?
Purple.
Why do you think I brought grape-flavored stuff to Dice Tower Con?
I don't know. I don't know why I thought blue. I just.
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
Joshua, that was an idea with sea grapes and blueberries. I said, done.
I'm dodging. Four shields.
Do butt bombs trigger on
They're break attacks.
but on other enemies?
Yes, they do.
So if the Earthloa gets a butt bombs potentially.
Yeah, definitely. Oh my god. They rolled 5.
That's with their upgraded dice too.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that one doesn't hit. Then he's going to move to be adjacent to the opponent with the most damage within movement range. Movement range of 6. So they can't get to me?
They can.
They can?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he goes there. They can't attack up from here, though, right?
They can. You can attack up 1 elevation.
Okay.
They would get a break attack. They would be 1 down 1 space. Otherwise, it would cause a break attack from you.
Okay. So, but that means that they're going to get -1 to the roll? Because they're down in elevation?
I don't think elevation gives a negative.
Then what's the point of elevation? Why did Obi-Wan have the high ground?
That
It's
didn't work
point for
out
more
him
than
very
1
well,
elevation.
did it?
For 1 elevation, it's just kind of like you're on the steps.
That's not how it worked for...
They rolled a 9.
Yeah, I'm fine. Now, our purple's going to go. So, am I in range? 4? No.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I am. 1. Because diagonal counts,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, so I'm in range 4. I'll dodge this one. 'Cause why the fuck not? Actually, no, I'm not going to dodge this one. It makes more sense for me to dodge when they're adjacent to me. Because then I could do damage back to them. I should have dodged this one.
13.
All right, so I've got 11 defense.
Yep, so it's got 2.
Yep.
And then what do the icons give them?
Shield is +1.
Plus 2 more, so 4 damage.
Did
Okay.
you just say, what do the iPads give them?
Icons.
Oh, not what I heard.
So how much damage is it doing to me, Josh?
4.
4. How much armor do I have?
1.
Okay, so I take 3 damage.
Does your stuff reduce physical damage?
Melee attacks.
Not ranged.
Melee attacks.
Okay, so 3 damage to you.
Yep.
Get 6 health.
Okay, so then he's going to try to move adjacent to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You can have all your friends next to you.
Yep. So I'm going to dodge this one. And I do a damage back to him. So that's Cavesicle Grape. The blue grapes. Blue grape. Oh, range attacks are in elevation anyways. Oh my god, really?
15.
I got +3, so I have 14.
So,
Ranged attacks ignore elevation anyway, except line of sight.
Yeah.
so it's doing 2 damage to you right now.
Why 2?
You have 1 armor. And it has
Why
2
is
shields.
it doing 2 damage to me right now?
It's 15. You have 14 defense, right?
Yeah. So
It's doing 1.
1.
1 over.
You and the 2s and 1s today.
No, it's doing 1 damage, and it's got 2 shields.
Okay, so it's doing 3 damage. So
And
where
then
the
you
2
have
come
1 armor,
And then I'm reducing physical damage by 2.
so it goes to 2. And then
Your math is
no, it
not
was
good
on.
today. No, it wasn't. That or your words just don't work.
Might be my words don't work.
Because that was...
I mean, of those 2 scenarios, Matthew, which one is more likely?
I mean, we know that. That's true. So, Anne, you can pull the lever again and electrocute these guys.
Does electrocute against those 2?
You want to try that again?
She's also going to electrocute us.
I mean, I'm okay with that.
She has to like stand on the lever to not get electrocuted by the 1.
Yeah.
Rolled a 6.
I'm fine. So he's going to try to roll to go adjacent to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's adjacent, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Or is that Jason?
I'm going to dodge with my last dodge because I'm a dodge.
He would actually go the other way, Matt. He would be just south of you. It's the closer
why?
path. They did the shortest path.
Your face is a shorter path to your foot. Ass.
So is this going to be a case of just get to the exit and not
We
totally?
kill this shit.
What
No,
if
I didn't
I
dodge
close
again.
that? If that's better.
Do you have another dodge?
Yeah. I do 2 damage back to it, and it does 0 damage to me. Boop. Boop. Okay. Now it's the Earth Lowest turn. Is there an ally within sphere of influence without barrier?
Yes.
Give that ally barrier.
Get barrier to one of the cave skulls.
Fish me out barrier. Is there an opponent, more than one opponent adjacent?
No.
Can it move and attack an opponent within reach 2?
It can.
Is that me?
Yeah. What's its movement?
4.
It could also reach me. Does it have a... Does it have a priority of who it goes after?
It does not. Oh, the nearest opponent.
That's you.
That's me.
It's going to move one space closer to you.
Okay. So he's going to go up here.
Yep, and he's on hindrance strain, so he gets -1 to his roll.
Yay. Okay, so he's going to roll 2 teals. I used all my dodges.
You have SP. You could dodge with your SP.
Oh, that's true. I'll dodge with my SP then. Kind of scared from this guy. 3 shields.
Do I have line of sight to any of those guys, or do I need to move?
You need to move. Oh, 16 with a whole shitload of symbols. That's bad. Yeah.
So how many? You had 3?
3 shields.
So you're at 14, so he beats you by 2.
Yeah. Each shield does 1 damage. So he's doing 6 damage to me.
6 damage. No, star doesn't do anything?
No. -4.
-4, yeah.
Yeah. So he does 2 damage.
Does he have armor piercing?
No, he does not.
So he only does 1 damage.
Okay. I'm alive! That was a scary roll. That wasn't so scary in the end. Symbols matter a lot. All right, so now it's Justice's turn. Justice, what are you doing?
She's going to flap her wings.
Her Nona arms?
Yep.
I hate you.
That's what happens when she
you're not
casts
within
Wings Manifest.
sphere of influence.
She rolled her sleeves up.
Guys, don't hate on me because I was born with
She just takes a handful and just like...
I have 4. I can only make 1 move action, right? Yeah.
You can use Wings Manifest and another move action together. Because Wings
Can I
Manifest
use
is not a...
and Wings Manifest?
What?
Yes, you could.
Can I use Ascension? Okay, so then I'm going to use Ascension to make the move action with Flight for 6. 1,
Why
2,
not
3,
just use Wing
4.
Manifest to get close enough
Well,
to pew
either I
things?
throw Matt at the exit.
That's fine.
No, don't worry about me. I'm about to kill all these guys.
Well, what else do we need to do here? We just
There's
need to leave,
a loot
right?
token. You could Wings Manifest yourself over closer to loot.
And then you can shoot the Earth
1,
Lower or
2,
something.
3, 4 would put me diagonal to the loot.
Yeah.
There, I can't see.
That's fine. Do that. Sneaky move, sis. The
So you-
ones that I just bought you, the $200 headphones that I bought you for your birthday, why are you running away with crazy glue?
You bought me $200 headphones for my birthday? Thank you, Ann.
No, my birthday was more recent.
Oh.
So she bought me. So, Ann, are you getting that loot? The green loot?
Give me a second.
I'm reading it, and it
Not-
says that you get a $200 pair of headphones.
Where?
It doesn't actually say you get a
Wait.
$200 pair.
She's not listening to you anymore.
I know. So
Where? I don't see it.
she's doing that right.
I don't know.
That crack right there. What did you do to it? You're going to have to give me a second. Yeah, like you stepped on it. Like you don't leave. Go away.
He left it on the
away.
floor.
Yep, it's exactly what he did. He left it on the floor and he stepped on it because he sits like Gollum on the floor with his laptop in the dark in his room watching anime.
His laptop from Minnesota.
That cost me 1 SP and it's 1 SP to activate it. So what's in the green loot?
Are you activating the green loot?
Yeah.
You find a pile of treasure. The party gains 20 gold, but you also hear something behind you. Spawn 3 cavesicles and an earth loa on the east side of tile UM32. You guys could have fun dealing with that. I'll worry about these homies.
So where do they spawn?
East side of the tile you're on.
30. I thought you said 32.
Yeah, that's the tile you're on, isn't it?
That's that tile.
Oh, okay. So east side. Oh, so you know what you can do is you put him in the muck there, and then you pull the lever and electrocute him.
Well, I have Ascension, so, and I have enough SP, I can just go to the exit.
No! I want to kill these guys and get loot, you lame-o. Oh, also, I'm just letting you know, Anne, there's a special thing where if you kill 5 or more enemies using the electrocution. And it's very possible right now. If someone with high lore were to electrocute some things.
Is that what Remi would want? Yes, Remi would want to go to the exit because it's almost 11 o'clock at night.
You could pull the lever and kill everything.
All right, so I'm going to use Ascension. I'm going to go back. I'm going to land on top of the lever so I don't execute myself.
Execute?
Yes.
So she's going to kill Podrick.
That's fine. No one cares.
Most likely.
But I don't have another SP.
There's one on your book.
There's one on your book.
All right, so then I'll pull the lever.
Lore 10 check, Ann.
2 purple die, right?
Yeah. Plus your lore, which I think is, what, 4?
No, I don't think I healed.
Oh, yeah. Good job. Good fucking job.
Does anybody have a reroll that they can use for me? No?
Nope.
Good
No.
story.
Okay. Nice work, Ann. I really appreciate everything you do for the team. Patrick, it is your turn.
Right, so I heal
I'm going to
one.
get a snack and drown my sorrows in food.
You could always pull the thing, Josh.
And kill myself as I do it.
I mean,
Yes, you were going to die either way. At least this way you go out with a bang. Literally.
Fuck it.
you doing it?
Gonna try.
Nice. Love it. Love it.
I rolled an 8. I have 3 lore.
That's passes.
I'm not moving. I'm doing it diagonal.
Oh.
I don't have to move.
Oh. Okay. So you're not going to get electrocuted.
I'm adjacent to it.
Oh, you're still adjacent. Okay. So you take a d6 die of damage. Purple die of damage.
I want to deal damage to everything else first.
Okay, fine. So let's start with the Earthlow in the back. He's going to get 2 purple die of damage. Then Cavesicle Strawberry is going to get 2 purple die of damage. Then the Lemon Lime is going to get 2 purple die of damage. Then the Blue Raspberry is going to get 2 purple die of damage. And I'm going to stop there and wait.
Okay, and wait for the rest.
Because otherwise the dice bot's going to kill me.
What about the blue
4
grape?
damage to the Earthloa.
Okay, 4 damage to Mr. Earthloa.
9 damage to the first Cavesicle.
He's dead.
3 damage to the next Cavesicle.
He's alive. Wait, how much did Earthloa get?
4 damage.
4 damage to Mr.
14 damage to the last Cavesicle.
Okay, so that's that. Hold on. That's Cavesicle Grape. I mean, that's Grape. Okay, so then how much damage to the second Cavesicle?
3, yes.
You didn't give me the other thing for the other. It doesn't matter. He's the last one because this other one's dead. So he killed 2.
Oops.
Make an effort. All right. So we killed 2 guys that way.
Now we have to go to the other 2.
All right, so then let's do Cavesicle Grape and Cavesicle Cherry. So grapes up first. And you could roll for yourself here, Josh.
6 damage.
Means you're dead. Yeah. So grape is exploded. So he takes enough damage to kill it. And then
Have we hit the 5 yet?
cherry gets 4 damage. So we've killed 3. Oh, no, cherry's still there. Grape is exploded. We killed 3 of the 5. 2 of them are still in water, and it would be super easy on your turn to kill the thing, to pull the lever.
Do you have to
and
do it
kill
in one turn or just overall?
No, just overall.
Okay.
All right. So Patrick's dead. Thanks for your service, Patrick.
And it was irreducible damage, right?
I believe so. Yeah, irreducible damage.
Okay.
Okay. So now it's my turn. Hello, Mr. Cavesicle. Okay, so I go up to 3 SP. That refreshes. All that refreshes. What's my health at?
5.
Ugh, okay. So I'm going to spend my Blade Works to attack the orange Cavesicle.
Okay.
I rolled an 11. They've got 8 defense.
Beat it by 3.
He's dead. So Cavesicle
Is
orange
there
is...
current in here?
What?
No current.
Oh.
Cavesicle's going to go before, and I'm going to jump down. Does that provoke a break attack?
It will provoke a break attack from red.
I can still dodge that, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to dodge the break attack there. So he's by himself, so he's a weak little baby now. So do I need to... Yeah, I'm going to do it. Doesn't make sense not to.
You might be able to kill it with your dodge.
I kind of don't want to kill it, because I want Anne to kill it by pulling the lever.
Then you shouldn't dodge. How much health does that have left?
Which color is that? That's red?
Yeah.
He's got 2 health left.
So
I'm still going to do it because my health is poopy.
reach only has if it says they perform break attack with reach.
Okay, so I do 1 damage back to it, so it has 1 health left.
Okay.
And it doesn't hit me. All right, so then I'm going to spend 2 SP to attack the Earth Loa. Is there any hindering terrain there? No?
No.
That's poopy. That sucks. Whatever. That wasn't
13?
bad. 13.
Is its defense?
A lot. Oh, no, it's not. 8. Why do I think it was a lot? It has a lot of armor.
Yeah. So you're beating it by 5. You get +2 because you're beating it.
So that's 7.
7.
And then...
Oh, it's in hindrance terrain, so you get -1 for attacking it, so you're at 6.
Okay, and then I get +2 for my shields.
So
8. And then he's got 5 armor.
So 3 damage.
Okay. He's got...
There's 2 different Earth Loas.
Yeah, you're right. That was the one that doesn't have any damage to it.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, why not? I'm going to use my fight drive here. Attack it one more time. Oh, that was great.
Well, do you want to kill it, or do you just want to reduce the damage enough so that I can kill it?
It's not even adjacent to the thing. I didn't... Oh, I still hit it. I beat it by 2. I rolled a 10.
Rolled a 10. Beat
Yeah.
it by 2.
Yeah.
We don't do any damage.
I
Right?
still don't do any damage because of his armor. Okay. So that's the end of my turn. It's now the Cavesicle's turn. So Cavesicle red is going to go. Is there an opponent adjacent?
Yes.
Make an attack.
Okay.
All right. So he is 2 white die. Not dodging. The Lonely Sickle.
There's 2 of them.
I mean, they're on opposite ends of the map.
Yep. Rolled an 11. Just enough to hit.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it hits. It gets +1 damage for each shield.
So it's got 3 shields, so it's 3 damage. You have 1 armor, so it's 2 damage. You
It reduced by
Just
2.
2, so you're good.
Okay, then he does follow-up, make an attack, and I'm just going to roll again because there's follow-up, make an attack. Follow-up is when it hits, or just it always does it?
If it hits.
Oh, okay, so there's a reason for me not to roll the second one then.
And
But
also, if
then
you
it's
countered,
always, right?
you would end it too. The
Yeah, but
follow-ups.
I don't want to kill him. I want the
No,
electrocution
just
to
letting
kill
you
him.
know. How many things have died from the electrocution so far?
3.
We need to kill 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
The water stuff is easy to kill.
Yeah.
So
Rolled a
12. It does an additional 3, so it's beating me by 4.
The stars give it anything or no?
No. I reduce by 1 armor, and then I reduce physical damage by 4.
Okay.
So nothing. And then he's going to follow up, make another attack. They're rolling very well on these white die.
Yeah.
It should have been like, he's just dead. Or he doesn't do anything, rather. It's skipping my turn. So for the next guy... and they rolled a, survey says, 8. So nothing happens.
Okay.
Next guy, can it move and attack an opponent range 4?
What's their movement? 6?
Yes. And their movement isn't increased by terrain.
Is where this butt bomb, does this have line of sight on her? Or is that rock in the way?
That rock's in the way.
Then no, it can't, because that's how far as it gets.
Oh,
is the
really?
butt bomb.
So it's just going to stay where it is.
Okay.
All right, so then Earthlow is going to go. So first up is Earthlow Red. It's going to give barrier to the red cavesicle.
Okay.
And then it's going to attack me.
Okay.
So I'm going to dodge this because he scares me. 3 shields.
Do a damage back to him?
I do a damage back to him. Stupid Earthloa, you smell. I shouldn't say that. He's going to kill me here. Can I drink my juice boxes as I'm dying?
No, you have to during your turn.
Oh.
I believe. Yeah. Doesn't say at any time. Roll a 12,
So I'm okay.
so you're fine.
Yeah, nothing happens. Okay.
And what's the other one going to do?
So the other one, Earthloa, can it move? Otherwise, move towards the nearest opponent.
What's its movement?
4.
Okay.
Doesn't he get slowed down by the...
No, the muck is, it's only bad for us. It's plus SP
Okay.
for activations.
So that's the end of the Earthloa's turn. Justice, it's your turn. And pull the lever. Do it. Do it.
What if I do that again? Okay, first I'm going to do intervention. I have 4 SP, so I'm going to do intervention on me. That way.
You can just keep pulling the lever
I
with
guess it
every
doesn't
SP.
matter.
Yeah.
Never
You
mind.
can just like go like ham on it.
Ham on it.
Go ham on the lever.
Ham
Yeah.
on it. Hee hee.
She rolled the 14.
Jump on it.
Yeah. You're,
Plus her 6. That's a 20.
Yeah, that's...
She double knew it.
She
I like
pulled-
how she has to check every time for the little lever in the back, even though she knows it's there.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so we're going to have Twitch roll first for the Cavesicle, then for the Earthloa, and
then
then
one
for
for
the
the-
last Cavesicle. So
Last
and-
Cavesicle's dead.
Yeah, it's 100% dead. You're right. Because it's got 1 health.
Yeah.
And it's irreducible damage.
And we get a loot.
Take a loot. It's
And
in
a
a
loot. Boot.
boot. Yeah,
Schmoot.
So does that mean we just need to kill one of
both of those guys.
the other cavesicle or the Earthloa?
We need a white die to be
Oh,
rolled
yeah,
too.
you're right. Just
Or
the
2 white
Cavesicle
dice.
or the Earthloa. So you did 9 damage to the Cavesicle, so it's dead.
Okay.
So we
And
get
then
another
9
loot.
damage
So then we'd meet
to the Earthloa.
the 5.
Yep, and then 9 damage to the Earthloa. So that now has 12 damage on it, which means it has 8 health left.
We need
So
2 white dice to be
now
rolled.
can I push you to the exit?
No,
You could just pull the lever
pull,
again
Pull
and
the
kill
lever
it.
again and kill it.
Will it do it if I do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can keep pulling the lever
8
and
and
doing
6.
2 purple dies of damage to it.
8 and 6.
This is 10. It's over 10.
I win.
Oh, did she do it again?
Yeah.
Oh, so he's dead.
We need to roll 2 purple dice. How much health does he have left?
Oh, I thought she rolled him and that was the 8.
No, that 8 was for her check, for her lore check.
The 5 on the white die.
5 on the white dice. We get a random accessory.
Ooh. So, Anne, are you doing it? Oh,
Who
that
gets
was
a
your...
random accessory?
That
was the
was
lore
your...
check.
Oh, that was her lore check. All right, so Anne,
We
go
got
ahead and
an
roll-
item loot.
Actually, yeah, I'm going to roll for damage.
Wait. Who is we? Pierre. You got a mouse in your pocket? I get an item loot.
No, you don't. It dropped from the cavesicle next
Yeah,
to
look at
me.
Yeah. No.
What is it, Josh?
Pick a number 1 through 4.
3. So it does 5 more damage to the Earth Loa. 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's got 4 health left. And pull the lever again. And you got some straps, Ann, some weapon straps. So you can exhaust to make a re-equip action. And combo melee exhaust during a dodge. If you don't roll a skull, add +1 shield to the result. And combo ranged. So if you're using a ranged weapon, you get +1 movement. So this is good for pot. This is good for pot.
Or it depends. If you're melee, you get the shields. If you're ranged, you get the movement.
Oh, well, you can melee both of them, technically. You could combo both of them. Podrick can combo both of them.
Yeah, it would be good for Podrick. So she rolled a 7, so it triggers.
Triggered. Hashtag triggered. You think you're going to
I
kill it?
feel
Ann?
like instead of spending all of that SP, I could have just hit it with my spell.
You don't have line of sight.
Yeah. He's behind a rock.
And a hard place.
I mean, he is a rock.
He is an island?
You guys are dumb.
So-
I'm done. I quit.
9 damage. He's dead. So we get a loot. And now, Ann, is there anything else you want to do with the rest of your turn?
I think I'm out of things. That was my 4. I spent 4. I did it 4 times.
Oh, okay.
Did it 4 times or 3 times?
She said 4. It's the end of her turn. All right, so my turn.
Wait, no. I want wings, and I want to fly Matt to the action.
Yeah, because you want to lose out on money.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah,
Doesn't sound like
that's what I
I
thought.
digress.
That's what I thought. I rolled a 12, so I'm beating it by 4. Plus 2. Sorry, plus 1. So I do no damage.
Plus, you got +2 because you beat it by 4.
Okay, so I did 2 damage to it.
So that's 6. And those symbols?
No, hold on. What are you saying?
You beat it by 4 by your roll, right?
Right.
You get +2 because you beat it by
Yeah, so it's
2.
6.
6.
Plus 1 from my symbols.
So that's 7 total.
Minus 5.
Minus 5. That's 2.
Yes. All right, so he's got 6 damage done to him. He's still got 14 health left. Blech. This guy's too strong.
Do it again.
I guess there's no way I can get to like a good flanking position
Nope.
on him. Unfortunately, this is what's kind of.
Oh, you do 1 less damage because he's on hindrance strain.
You're a schmuck.
And this one's dead.
All right, so I rolled 14
So that's 6
Plus 2.
8,
plus 2 for my symbols,
10.
minus
Minus 1 for the hindrance strain.
minus 5 from the armor.
4 damage.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got 11 health left.
Okay.
Attack again. There we go. I rolled a 15. No, 16.
16. You're beating it by 8.
Plus 2. Plus 3
Minus
from
1.
my shields. Plus 3 from my star.
12. 15.
15 damage?
Yep.
He's dead. That's how you do it!
This is how we do it.
Na.
I said,
10 gold.
And I'm going to spend my last SP to move to the exit.
You had an SP left? I
Yep.
thought you were out.
Nope. I move to the exit.
What happens?
I win.
No.
Let's see. Where are we?
At the exit.
Oh, I was supposed to read this before. Fried monsters taste better. Gain 6 random consumables.
Okay.
What?
Because
That's what we got for frying everything.
Yeah, we electrocuted the monsters, so we got 6 random consumables.
Okay.
Does it say a level or just 6 random?
Just 6 random consumables. All right,
I
so
need the consumables that you consumed, Matt, which are right there.
yo, dog. I heard you want my consumables that I consumed.
Where's your smoke thing?
Up your butt. I don't know,
I think that he would know if it was there.
No, he wouldn't. All right, so each party member gains 1 XP and restore adventurers.
Yay!
Continue to
Yay!
Rook the Rescuer, page 247. Josh, I think we're saving that for next time.
Okay.
Boop, 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 boop.
We get 6?
6. What do we get?
We get stuffs.
And this is all mine, because I pulled the lever all by myself.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
We got a juice box. We got some throwing knives. We got, we got some magic balm. We got another demon voucher. We got another juice box. And we got a BAMF token. So you can
I do like the BAMF tokens, and I like the demon vouchers. Those are pretty good consumables.
Yeah, those are nice. So XP for the peeps here.
Yep. Not for Nightingale.
Even Rook?
Rook gets XP. Because he's not unselectable. He's not unavailable. Whatever the term is.
You're emotionally unavailable.
Rook the Rescuer is real short. We could do that and then pick up on deeper into the library. It's just like the end bit.
That we should go home.
Okay.
How short are we?
It's a half a page.
Oh, okay.
Like
half a page.
Okay.
Wait, fix the camera.
Rook was on an island in a sea of battle. All around him was carnage. Some monsters were fried in blasts of magic, while is this the right one?
Yeah.
While others were cut to pieces. Rook watched vigilantly, his only concern being Remi's safety. Remi watched the battle through half-open eyes as cold sweat rolled down her face. Rook was worried that she was going into shock. He didn't know what it was like to have wings, but he knew that they had lots of delicate bones, and the pain must be intense.
Sorry for slowing you down.
She croaked.
Don't be.
He said gently.
Everything's under control. Soon we'll get out of here, and we'll be able to take a look at those injuries.
Kinda makes me miss those Bellicose cubes.
Remi muttered.
The wounds are never as bad.
Yeah.
Rook smiled. A few minutes later, and the last of the monsters had either fled or been killed, and the corridor was safe again. They'd all been killed. As safe as it could be, anyways. Let's keep moving, Zeke said. Maybe having their asses kicked will keep anything else from bothering us for a bit. Continue deeper into the library. Josh's gently voice, LMAO. Yeah. All right, so that's going to conclude today's episode of Twitch Plays Middara, the unintentional Malum Act 1 by
Succubus.
Please join us for all of our upcoming streams tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We've got our continuation of Twitch Plays Kingdom Death, where we're doing
Manhunter.
That's an ongoing campaign. You guys get to play along with us, roll some dice, make some decisions. So if you like this interactivity, do that too. If you have questions about what else is going on, the best way to find out is by following us on
Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and come join us in our Discord, where?
You forgot Facebook. Most importantly, though, the Discord, where Josh posts pictures of boxes.
It's true.
If you have Amazon Prime, you've got Twitch Prime, which means you get 1 free sub every month, and we love it if you used it on.
Us.
Why?
Because we haven't been banned from Twitch yet, and we're cool.
It's very true. We haven't been banned from Twitch yet. Not like the president.
Not like the president.
We have been on Twitch longer than the president.
Yeah.
You know it's a sad day when we're more politically correct than the president is. Anyways, let's see. What else is going on? I don't know. Josh?
I got nothing.
I mean, we knew that, but what's going on?
That's it.
Oh, okay. And how about you?
No, I'm good.
You good?
That's about it.
All right. So thank you all for joining us today. This is going to conclude today's presentation. As usual, I'm Matt.
I'm Ann.
I'm Josh.
And Anne's going to go and yell at her kids while she tries to fix their headphones. Have a good one, everyone.